And hello everyone, welcome to another competitive event. This time we're doing double elimination and we have a special guest with us today. I don't know if he'll join the commentary, but he's certainly in the tournament, and that is Warden. So Warden will be making a debut against Vinard a little bit later. I'm sure Vinard is excited about that. I'll get into the commentators chat, of course, and we'll get started right away. Just call it Tourney or something. And if anyone does want to join the commentators, feel free. Tau and Lem will be our first fight. Mike said he might be late and asked that we don't do his fight in like the first two. So info, I'm afraid you're going to have to wait. But it is what it is. He'll be here very soon. And not Kubald very soon. Glad we had a decent turnout here as well. I know a lot of people aren't happy with the current state of the game for one reason or another. There's a lot of reasons, but community's still enthusiastic about the game, wants it to be better, so glad to see it. But let's try to have a good time today and just leave that aside for the moment. Have some good sword duels. I'll give Lem another like 30 seconds or so. If he's not around, I'll actually fight Lands if he's here and ready to go, just to keep things efficient. But we'll get back to this fight, of course. That's typically my policy of these events, just to make sure they run as smoothly as possible. We're not waiting too long. Only so much we can do that, but it's not a big deal. Glad Tao is here. Tao is ready to go. Haven't heard anything from Lem just yet, but that's all good. Let me bring up the chat while we're waiting too. Yeah, nothing just yet. 5 people watching, looks good. Okay, so Tao, I'm gonna kick you out just for now. We'll give Lem as much time as we can. I'll fight Landsknecht if he is available. Don't know why I was gonna ping myself there. It's kind of pointless. Lands is here. He needs keyboard, as I recall, and I will be on the left to start us off. So this is normal double elimination rule. So the way I do it, of course, is it's best of 3. So you don't have to worry about points. Just make sure you win. It's the only thing. What was that? Okay. Hellish Quart is crashing, apparently. I don't know what that is supposed to be. I'll just try restarting Steam. I don't know why it would crash. Literally had it working just today, so. God damn it, Kubald. Fix your damn game. Okay. I guess I'll uninstall and reinstall. I do have a fast download speed, so I'm glad we caught that. now instead of sometime in the middle at least. Yeah, sorry about this, guys. I don't know what even happened. Yeah, Landsknecht, as I said, the game is crashing, so I'm having to reinstall the game. I don't know what else we can do right now, so. I don't know if, alright, to be completely fair to Kubel, though, I don't know if that's him making it crash, but I just don't know why it would crash. Probably a memory leak or something. But to be completely fair to him, I haven't seen an update within the last few days, so there's no reason I can think of that we could attribute to him. So yeah, try not to. He's talking about that Yazlik bug. It's crazy. Now that we can blame Kubold for. It's one of those things. All right. If this doesn't work, I can check the integrity of the files. But I think literally just, yeah, reinstalling it is fine. Beautiful. Haven't heard anything from Lem just yet, so it actually kind of works out. Anyway, again, I'm on the left, Landsknecht's on the right. You have keyboard. And I know I was saying I should try someone besides Barbash because this update completely ruined him, but I'll still try it. He's my main, so good luck.
No!
What was that? What? His head is made of iron. Oh my god. Land is playing very well, though. I want to be clear about that. He is definitely a worthy opponent, regardless. What? Okay, that was weird too. Almost. Wow, nice round. That was great. Your Tarnowski is the best it's been. But we're not done yet. You got another round of that to go. At the very least, if not 2 more, if you keep that up. You're on the left now? Lens? No, he's still here. You're on the left now, Lens. And it looks like Lem is here, so that's good. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Let's retry. There we are. Yeah, his Tarnowski is a beast. Watch out for him, even if he loses this fight. He is a tough fighter. Had to adapt on the fly there. What the fuck is that? That cut was completely ruined by Kobold. Look at that, no edge alignment. That is so terrible. It doesn't even go horizontal anymore. I keep discovering more ways in which my main has been completely systematically ruined. At least this move still works. That cut is so goofy. Wow, that was a really good try. Spacing was just a bit off. Bouncing off the head again. It's a Barra thing, not a Tarnovsky thing, to be clear. Ah! Nice. Oh, valiant effort. GG. Okay. Oh, I didn't start the tournament. That's my bad. What the fuck? Challenge being glitchy, but we got it. What the fuck? Alright. Sorry, challenge is just really being very glitchy there. Okay, Tau against Lem. No, not Lemon. Okay, Tau is here. Lem is here. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, Tau, you're on the left, of course. Lem on the right. What? Yep, go ahead, Tau. And Lem, you're on the right. Do you need a keyboard, Lem? Keyboard? Yeah, okay. You're on the right. Right side, Lem. Okay, I'll let you guys pick. Nice, Yazuk. Okay, let's go. A matchup we don't see very often. Power versus defense. They're both pretty fast, actually, so it's pretty equal there. And that hit didn't land for Lem, but the idea was there. I think Gideon might have still powered through and landed that, though. Wouldn't have been a good trade, in all likelihood. Lem is backing against the wall there, surrendering a bit of initiative, but does land a hit. Wow, I've never seen that feint before. Interesting. And Lem eventually gets the kill there. 1-1. Stab, no kill. Thrust by Lem. And Tau just going ham, battering down the guard because Lem is getting very tired. Dashes back, a little bit risky, but he does want to keep distance, so it makes sense. Going for a stab there, good hit, but he took a lot of stamina in doing so. Tau goes low, but Yazic's defense still holds, and there is a beautiful stab from Lem. Fighting that well under pressure is not easy, and Lem tries to stop Tau with a thrust there, but stabs, while they might kill, sometimes if your opponent moves into them like that, they just don't have the stopping power, so if you're using an uncovered stab when your opponent's prepared to just hit you right back, I'm gonna pause in the middle of that exchange, a little unfortunate. But if you do that, the stab is not going to stop the incoming attack. Always important to keep your defense in mind if you're just going to throw a stab. Or to do it at a time when your opponent's just not ready to fight back. And in this case, Lem just does just that twice. 3-3. Equal fight so far. Lem with some hopping push from Tau, but Lem still guards it. Lem beats Tau to the punch of that hit. They've both taken damage, and it's a double. Wow. That handguard there saved Lem's butt when Tau tried to riposte after the push. And that backdash, too. That was good on his part. Back Y. Yazik has one, too. Good hit. And the thrust does not find the bind, though. Goes with some cuts there. Whiffs. Tau on the offensive. Lem staying solid with his guard. Yazic's guard is one of the best in the game, so it's a tough nut to crack. Back Y. Trying to tag Tau as he comes in. Tau with a push attempt or a grab attempt. There was one of those. Stab. Yeah, nice follow-up. Tau's very good at that. Aggression is so far prevailing, if only a little bit. Double. Double again. Lem a little bit impatient there, I would say, but still securing the double. It did force Tau to make sure his blow was a killing blow. Ooh, got way too close with that dash. And Tau pounces immediately. No hesitation. That's how Tau plays Gideon. One more needed. Switch ups. A to B. There, yeah, Tau gets it. Good combination. Lem, you're not done yet. You've got at least one more. Okay, Mike is here. Excellent. That works out perfectly, actually. Yeah, this isn't a round robin or a Swiss. You gotta play again. Spent credit says trickery. You can't hear me on Discord. Can anyone else hear me on Discord? Because it looks like it's working for me. Okay, that's really weird. Anyway, you have keyboard. And yeah, you're on the left side now. Anyone watching the stream, let me know if you can hear me on Discord. Left side, Lem. Don't hear me on Discord. Then why is it showing up that I'm speaking? That's weird. Okay, I'll fix that. Yeah, I don't know what's up then. Yeah, input device, output device, all looks good. My headset's on. I don't know why you wouldn't hear me. Okay, let me reconnect. Alright, how is that? Discord broken as fuck lately, yeah. Can hear now? Okay, beautiful. So Lem, you're on the left? Just to repeat, and Tao, you're on the right? Yeah, that was weird though, is they're showing me speaking on Discord. But anyway, Tao goes with Yan wanting to switch it up there. Some of more solid guard to secure the win, I presume. More offensive options as far as the cancels and stuff too. Probably helps. Yeah. Can see the cancel already in action there. Tao using it perfectly to back out when he goes low to stab. It forces Lem to take that seriously though, because at any point, even a cancel thrust from Yan, because they're kind of broken at the moment, can land a kill. Nice. But Yazuk, I think, if he's used properly, he's not very user-friendly, but if you use him just right, I do think his auto guard can hold up pretty well to those stabs. It's a very tough nut to crack with any character, but Tao finds the opportunity this time to land the stab. Back X there, beating the thrust down. A flick there from Lem secures a hit of his own. It's definitely a problem for Tao to solve here, despite the pressure he is applying here with Yan. Bunch of chops and thrusts. There's a punch. Tao doesn't follow the punch up. The Maestro special bounces off the head. I think Yan has some similar problems to what Barabash has right now. He does feel a bit better lately, though, than Barabash. Despite that, his cuts just seem really clean, as long as they're not bugged. Down forward Y, nearly gets the hand snipe. Lem is definitely looking for those sniping hits. Tao goes in. Again, those cuts just not doing the job. But I think the intention from Tao is good. I think, nice. Goes with the YX this time. I think, Gideon was working a little bit better so far, but Tao is starting to adapt. He's trying to close the distance and use some more forcing moves like the push, the punch, the grabs. And there's a stab, point blank this time. Yeah, basically there's a bunch of things that happen to Bara. One, his cuts sometimes just bounce off the body for no reason. Two, the physics are really weird with his arms because of how the weapon's weight was changed and the balance point. So the trick shot doesn't work like it used to. Some cuts just look really strange. I discovered another one that's completely bugged against Landsknecht, actually. And then the third thing, of course, is the movement speed nerf that makes him feel really terrible as far as movement. And it's a nerf that he just did not need, and basically nobody needed. Nobody needed that nerf. And Alex, of course, wasn't nerfed himself. His movement speed is equal to what it used to be, so yeah. I mean, I still play Barabash, but I'm just not happy with the way he is right now. It's just, I don't like other characters enough to fully make a switch. But I might do so if I find he's not working out for some reason. Trick shot actually from Tao. I think he wanted the corkscrew though. Not a good move. And this, yeah, that's exactly why. So the trick shot worked fine for Tao that first time, but then the second time, you can see how it's like it's hitting an invisible wall. And so it just doesn't do what it needs to do. That's a really nice feint that Tao likes doing with Yon, though. And actually, I have to say, I know I was saying Gideon was going better, but Tao has made some really nice adjustments. And now, perfect stab there. And now Tao's win is actually way more convincing. But a good try from Lem. You are still in the tournament, though. So please do not leave. You are in the loser's bracket. Okay, Mike against Info. Oh, that's okay, Warden. Yeah. We had actually a few technical problems. They weren't that severe in the end, but they kind of added up, so we're starting slightly later than we expected. And if anyone wants to commentate, like I said, you can come on in, but you don't have to. Yeah, of course, Warden. You should just be able to join, I would think, but if not, I can invite you in too. Yeah, you're welcome to join. 5 minutes and you'll be there? Excellent, okay. So we'll probably play this fight, and then we'll get Warden to join. Info and Mike are here. By the way, Mike, just to be clear, like nothing I'm saying is to suggest Barabash can't win or anything of the sort. I'm just not happy with how he is in the current state of the game. But his moveset is a little tough to part with, so for now, I'm sticking with it. Okay, Mike on the left, Info on the right. Let me just make sure Info only has keyboard. Alright, let's do it. I gave Info keyboard, but she needs to have it where she also doesn't have controller selected. Wait, Barabash from Info? That's different. Or was that Mike who picked Barabash? Info picked Yazzie. That'd make a little bit more sense. Yeah, okay. I just didn't see it properly. So Info has played a little bit of Yazlik before, and obviously... Alright, Info goes with the low thrust. That is the bugged thrust, by the way, so we might have to restart. But let's see what happens. Info goes in with a grab. Goes low with the thrust. If it lands, it doesn't do that. But we've at least confirmed that Yazlik can draw blood, so... Alright, there's a grab. Yeah, so Info's still good the fight, especially after the reset, so that's good. Okay, Info, the thrust is bugged. So... Yeah, that wasn't a lag, Mike. The thrust is straight up bugged, and it looks like Info's deliberately throwing it. So, Info, just for the future, I might actually ban that move because it seems to just freeze the game up. Like, it was literally impossible for Mike or me to see what was happening, so... So it wasn't just you, Mike. Like, literally my game just completely froze there, so... Yeah, I'm gonna have to impose a ban on that move. It's also... The problem with it also is that if it goes wrong, you literally cannot do damage with Yazzik, so... It's actually for your benefit, too, that we're imposing a ban on that move.
Hello?
Oh, what's up, Venu?
Oh, good. I think I just came for some movement action ban, right?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, unfortunately that thrust, it freezes the game, and it's impossible for the other opponent to do anything. And it can also make Yazuk impossible for Yazuk to do damage, so it's actually for the benefit of the Yazuk players also that we're gonna not allow that low thrust. It can also crash the game, so that's the other, I've heard anyway. I don't like to ban moves, but yeah, if it's just straight up ruining the game for everybody, then yeah. Still, Mike is doing a great job. I'm glad it didn't ruin the fight, but it could have.
Yeah, really weird to see Info not actually using a rapier.
Yeah. Nice grab. I dare say she might have done better with Marie, though. I've actually seen her do well in this specific matchup, even against me. Even if she doesn't win, she makes it tough. So we might see a switch.
Yeah.
Oh, double.
I'm surprised she didn't start to use Yan, because
Yeah.
he's just such a good rapier saber.
Yeah. And I appreciate the bug report, Tao. I haven't sent that one personally, but I hope he responds. He hasn't responded to any feedback lately. Nice kill there. Yeah,
All the partying.
Yeah, I don't know what's up. Snap cut there, combination. Wow, that's really tagging Mike there. I think Mike is trying to start something to punish it, but he gets beat to the punch. I'm gonna ping all competition participants about the ban too, just so everyone knows. I wasn't going to, but we'll just go ham, yeah.
Alright.
Okay, it's down to the last flag.
Oh, yeah.
Nice comeback from Info. I still think she's having trouble with Yazlik compared to how she would do with her main. It feels like she has to implement a lot more effort to get this comeback than maybe she otherwise would have to. Blocks that. That's amazing. Using Yazlik's guard there. Punch. Oh, but goes back. Why? Close. Yeah, sorry. This last flag is disputed. I don't know if you see it.
It's very close.
Snap cut. Info tired a little bit, but not completely. Push! And wow, the first one was bugged, but thankfully he kept going, and it got the kill. Mike with a tough fight, but does manage to get it.
Damn.
Oh, okay. You can still join, but that's all good, Warden. I can't ping competition participants. That's weird. Okay, well, I'll do this then. I'll ping just everybody who's participating. I don't want to do fencers because that's a little excessive. Okay, Lem, Tau, Mike, Info. I just want to make sure everybody's aware because okay, Venador. Yeah, I'll accept you, Venador.
Alright.
And yeah, I don't think Oak's gonna use it, so we'll leave it at that. Yeah, so it's for Yaz's benefit too. It's not just yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Anyway, hope you guys understand. I don't like to ban moves, but in that particular case, I think it's understandable.
Yep. Is it my time to shine?
Not yet, no.
Darn.
Okay, info. Oh wait, are you still here? Yeah. Okay, info, you're on the left. We're not done yet. Bit chilled out. Okay, yeah, no worries. Yeah, no worries, Warden. So Warden will just be playing against Venu. That'll still be an exciting fight. And yeah, I know you
All
were
right.
excited about using that tech info, but yeah.
Oh, damn. What a pick. Very exciting. Like, yesterday, Tao bamboozled me into believing that he's good now, and
Hmm.
he is not.
Yeah. Yeah, and Tao mentioned the time when he told me to play Gideon and it went horribly. It was funny.
Tao
But
just has such a trustworthy voice.
yeah.
Go for it.
Yeah, and I think everybody here respects his intelligence. He's a very intelligent guy. So you hear him make advice like that, and you're like, I gotta do it. But it's all
What
good
a nice
though.
grab
Yeah, that was a good
there from
grab.
you.
Yeah. But look, at the end of the day, I made the decision. Tao didn't, so it's all on me. That's how I look at it.
Yeah.
15 people
Well,
watching.
I did it for the memes, and it was
Yeah,
fun.
fair enough. Whiff spare, Mike
Yeah.
goes with a Maestro special.
No. That hit the shoulder, but the hit detection still sucks absolutely
Hmm.
ass. That would been a kill for
Yeah,
info if the Andrek was working fine, but that just bounced off the shoulder and connected as a block, which should
yeah.
not exist against.
Treat cuts. Trying to bash the hand. Sidestep the hook into the grab. Wow.
Damn.
That was
That's a
awesome.
highlight.
Coaching can go extremely well. Yeah, I know, Warden. It's just a meme in our community. And honestly, I will say, like, 9 times out of 10, if not more, Tao's coaching is accurate. So as much as I joked about the suggestions being bad, I think they're usually good. That's why I put so much stock into it. So it is what it is. But yeah,
Yep.
nobody's salty at Tao. It's all good.
Maybe Maik
Sidestep.
won, but Info definitely showed a lot of heart, and the 2 points she got were the most epic in the matchup.
100%. Yeah, that hook into grab was great. And also, I think it prevents the opponent from backing up. So actually, that was pretty genius, I would say, to
Yep.
give that a go. All right, it is your time to shine now, Vinu.
Nice.
Warden, let's get you in here. Beautiful Warden's here.
Nice. Average sides.
You are on the left. Warden is on the right.
Nice. If Warden goes Isabella, I might go with Yandrik for the memes.
Coaching is great. Like, is it changes fate? Yeah.
Alright. A little bit of switch up.
Yeah, making a character would be pretty ambitious, but if you pulled that off, that would be crazy, Racer. In a good way. Yeah, no, I honestly wouldn't know where to start myself. I don't think the tools are there. But nice. So Warden's gone with Marta, which is a little bit different. I think we've seen him play Marta before, though, so... Maybe Venador was looking for the longsword duel. But... Isabella is still fine here. I think Marta can definitely win, but... Because, you know, Marta can beat anybody in the current state of the game. She is pretty strong, but... If Venador makes use of the correct blade beats, it can still be a little bit rough. Especially if Venador, sorry, not Venador, Warden is not aware of the ways to recover from blade beats and the why. I like it. Blade beats, hit to the head. I like what Venador's doing. He's keeping it tight. He's not doing massive swings, just light swings, enough to beat the blade to the side, but it limits Warden's ability to recover unless he's ready to do so. Of course, Warden is a very well-known player in this game. Many consider him the GOAT still, with Isabella. Ever since 2021. Put on amazing performances back in the day with her. And still has from time to time. Pops in, does great. But Venador, yeah, just closing Warden down quickly. Oh, out of measure. Punished right away. Nice from Warden. Oh, but there's a blade beat. Alright. Let's see if there'll be a switch. Warden's not done yet. Marta just didn't quite seem to go his way. Yeah, you have to... I mean, I'll tell you after the match, but there's ways you can quickly recover from it.
Switch sides, right?
Yeah. Yeah, Warden should be... Okay, got... Oh, okay, never mind. You're not done yet, Warden.
Alright, I think Warden was just chatting in the chat.
Probably, yeah.
Warden?
It should still be in Parsec.
Okay, he's going in.
Okay. Should be same link, yeah. But I gave you another one anyway. Alright, go ahead. You're on the left. Should just be able to select. Yeah. Excellent. Well, Warden uses Isabella. Yawn. And he's Venador's going with Laszlo. Interesting. Not a matchup that Laszlo typically enjoys, but Venador is also very experienced with Laszlo, so we'll see what Warden can do. Warden gets a kill there. Jan's cuts feel very good right now, so even if Warden doesn't play the typical meta Jan, I do think he can get some work done here. Going on the offensive there, Venador trying to sidestep, Venador goes forward. 1-1. So far, this fight starting out with more of a bang. B cut immediately punishing that out of measure attack. Nice from Warden. Warden could play a back yawn, even a good yawn, even back yawn. I was confusing. I was like putting together back in the day and good. Anyway, he can play a very good yawn and did so even in 2021. So let's see what he can do with the new yawn. Has a few new moves. 2-2. Very disputed. Just getting a little bit tired there. Vinu is ready to punish that. That sidestep can be feinted into a lot of moves. I like that Warden's using it some. X cut there, not quite landing there. Good try. Venador playing clean, I would say, so far. Just, yeah, needs to watch the spacing. Warden showing some really good distance management despite having taken quite a hiatus from the game. Although he has been playing a lot of Tekken, so he does understand some of these basic concepts. And he's played the game for a while, Hellish Quart, so he still gets how the game works at the end of the day. Back X there, hitting the hand again. Warden's gonna need to change something. I do have suggestions, but I don't want to alter the outcome. Because that would be pretty tough for Venador to deal with. At the moment, though, it just looks like Venador is beating him to the punch. He needs to change something for sure. Maybe make use of more of the reach of his weapon. The back Y, able to connect. Some cuts. B cut there. Doesn't kill, but sidestep from Warden, and once again, we are equal. Goes with the dash and thrust. Nice try. That actually can land on Laszlo. Venador had to square up for that one. Back X, very similar cut actually for Jan. Back Y. Gotta watch the stamina though. Almost. Oh, but the push cut lands, just shoving the edge right across Venador. It's actually not a stab anymore. It is a cut with the edge. The best way I would describe it for people unfamiliar with fencing is think of chopping like vegetables with a knife. You don't push straight down, you push forward and slice that way. It's really a similar concept to that. That particular thrust. 2021 Jan, yeah, I'm still seeing that style playing out here. Obviously, he's having to adapt a little bit because the moves have changed a little bit. But I think the 2021 Jan style can still work here. He hasn't really used some of the meta moves people are most afraid of, but he doesn't really need to. Oh, the down forward Y is punished. I gotta still give Warden a lot of credit for putting up such a fight against Vinu, who is a very well practiced Laszlo.
GG. It's a good game.
I think the Marta pick earlier was a mistake, but nonetheless, very good effort. Now we got Venador against Tau. Wanted to be pokey. Well, now that the match is over, there are some ways to be pokey with Jan. You can do the corkscrew, long guard forward X, or you can do the long guard B. Those are some very, very powerful stabs that Jan has. And you can mix in those cuts, and you do that, and your yawn is going to be incredible. Just use those 2 meta moves along with the cuts, and you're good to go. For Pokey, you need Marie. No, I think Yawn's the best rapier. That's the meme right now. He's very good at stabbing. Marta arguably is still a better Pokey character, but Yawn does have 2 very good ones. Yeah, I get it. Alright, before we go to the loser's bracket, of course, we are doing Venador against Tau. This will be a derby, I think. Both of these players are veterans, some of the best on the server. Good luck to both of you. And yeah, Venador on the left, Tau on the right. Okay, Venador gonna show Warden how it's done with Yawn, it looks like. Yeah, there's the chop as well. That's another move you can use. But I'm not saying the moves Warden was using were bad. They were actually good, hence why he almost won. You just, especially against Laszlo, who's vulnerable against those stabs, you really want to mix in these exact attacks here. Those thrusts. And Tau misses, but it's a double. I think Venador got tired. That was a little unlucky for Tau, but a good effort. There's the chop. Tau has his own really good chop. Ooh. Why? Whoa, Tau did some kind of feint there. I think he canceled it. I've never seen that before this tournament. He did it earlier too. But he feints it into the A cut, and I think it might trick the auto guard a little bit. Very smart. There's another one for Tau. Mixing it up, doing the feint this time, not canceling the feint. And I like seeing that because I really hate this whole magic dust effect that the feint moves have. They really shouldn't have it, in my opinion. There's no point in feinting if you're announcing that you're feinting, right? So I think all of that should be removed. It's pretty clear that it's intended to be a feint, so it should be able to trick your opponent instead of just announcing it. But I digress. Kubel hasn't removed that, so I assume he wants to keep it in.
Yep.
Actually more even now. Venador's making a little bit of a comeback. Nice. Long guard into X. Also, welcome
whoever
back.
wins, thanks. Whoever wins gonna face you next matchup. So, wow.
Wow. Tau got
Love
unlucky, but kept going. That's what you gotta do with Gideon.
I love it.
Yeah. Just jam that cut into the head. Corkscrew. And now we're down to the last flag.
Damn.
Yeah, nicely played by both of them so far. Tactical fight. Chop. A cut. Thrust hits Venador's wrist as he moves back. That might have been a mistake. You often have to square up against these stabs. But easier said than done under pressure. This is literally the last flag. So I get why he was backing up. Wanted to stay at a safe distance and use Yawn's reach. Tau trying to provoke. Matching the footsies. Chop. Doesn't land. YY into push.
Oh.
Oh, nice try.
Crisp.
Yeah. Yeah, this is something that Bara can fall for too. If the YY fails, you can be very vulnerable to being grabbed or pushed. Back to Yon. Venador's a very good Yon player too. That's something he has in common with Warden. Thrust does not land. But yeah, Tao keeps
Wow.
going. Wow. I like that tenacity that he's showing. Just taking initiative and hanging on to it when he has it. Yeah, that I don't think he wanted a trick shot there. But I'm not sure. That's the funny thing with Yon. You can never be sure if somebody's actually trying the trick shot or not. Because it's a similar input. And it's so easy to accidentally do. I know Venador has sometimes tried it before though, so it's possible. And when it works really well. It's just sometimes like that, it's like it's hitting a wall. I think he wanted the corkscrew that time though. Because he did the corkscrew right after. The blades bind together for a moment, but nobody got hit. Tao with that feint again. He cancels the feint. Chop. Going low with the stab. Cancel. That was dangerous, but Tao managing to not get hit. Stab is blocked, but goes ham. The B cut. Both have been hit. Venador's tired. Tao is actually injured, though, so he's not able to follow it up immediately. And good patience. Provoking Venador into attack, suffocating him there by getting him into the corner. There's a hit to the hand.
That was brutal.
Yeah.
Tao just completely hunted down.
Yeah, Tower's like,
Venador.
oh, yeah. I feel Venador's pain. Barabash has this happen too. The chop not connecting there. Oh,
Wow.
yeah.
That's some next level Gideon I'm seeing right now from Tao.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, regardless. Oh, he misses. A bit of luck not in Tao's favor this time. Venador doesn't go with a tired swing, though. Maybe he had to there. It's hard to say.
Wow. And still just hunted down.
Yeah.
Gideon is scary.
Yeah. The thrust, it's really a push cut, like we said earlier. A cut after the stab. Those misses, yeah, it's crazy. Goes low with the stab. I mean, Venador's trying. It's just Tao, I think, is seizing initiative better. And Venador doesn't have an answer for it. The corkscrew after the stab, nice. That punch miss, too. I just saw it back in the stream. Looked really weird. A cut there, immediately sniping the hand. Tao even more precise this time, but a good try from Venador.
Wow, what a game. What a showcase from Tao, really. That
Yeah.
was wild.
Showing us what Gideon can do. Venador is obviously not done, though. We've got Oak against Mike now in the winner's bracket. Then we'll head on down and play out some of these loser's bracket rounds. Some of that Venador was just Yon not having good hit detectors on his blade or something, or his physics. Like when you chop the head and nothing happened. But yeah, Tower's still fantastic with Gideon. Very precise, immediately punishing when Venador went for a cut of his own with the A cut. Yeah, it just is what it is.
It is what it is.
We deal with stuff like this all the time, and Jan's a lot like Bara. He shares many of the same problems, so I totally get it. But we just gotta move forward. Oak on the left, Mike on the right. All we can do is tell Kubel about the bugs and hope he goes in and deals with them. Oh, Venu.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I still
You heard it
stand
first
by
from
my
USFC.
no blocking is should be nerfed. It would make way more fun interactions and fights.
Okay, Oak versus Mike. Okay, guys, let's try to refrain from balanced discuss. We know the game's not in the best state right now. That's true for a lot of characters, so let's just try and steer clear from that.
Talking about perfectly balanced,
Yeah.
Kalkstein and Barabash.
Ooh, to the head there. Yeah.
Yeah, I really wish Mike would win this one.
Yeah, it would be huge. Oak. Oh, that was unfortunate from Oak there. A good try, but it just didn't land. Mike securing that kill. Yeah. And as Mike is discovering, yeah, Bar is still usable. Just you got to make some adjustments to some of the changes. Oh, the stab there from Oak. Oak is playing this very well. Mixing up his attacks, making it hard for Mike to guess what's happening next.
Yep.
Long guard there. Yeah, tries to go in for that push cut, which actually is an underrated move, but Oak had an answer. Good cancel from Oak. Wow.
Wow. Everything blocked, countered, reposted.
Yeah. Calc has a nice basket there protecting his hand, which really helps him in those close range encounters. Keeps his hand safe, and a stab nicely done.
Yeah. Plus the attacks he uses like hand very high up and just like Alexander protecting his head.
Alright, Mike, you're on the left now. Oak on the right. It's not over yet, of course. Cal can actually be kind of tough for Barabash. I won't say he's a counter or anything like that. It definitely feels like a very fair matchup. But a Calc that plays really well can make good use of his reach. And that is a disadvantage that Bara has to deal with. Whereas Bara obviously has speed and stamina on his side. Oh.
Wow. Wow. Just blocked.
Yeah, the Maestro special.
Everything.
Yeah. Just not quite doing what he needs it to do, but a good try. I think the intention was good. Snap cut, not working. Doesn't quite get the blade beat, but that stab. Connecting for Oak. Oak is doing a good job of just displaying just enough patience, but still controlling the pace of the fight, and making it difficult for Mike to figure out how he needs to proceed. Just imposing his will on the fight. Punch from both of them. Mike getting a hit, though. Looks tired. But he's back now. Still low on stamina. Good push into Maestro special.
Wow. Wow, so unlucky Mike. Feeling bad for him now. Definitely. Maybe he used other moves or
Ooh,
just got
double.
luckier the blocking. He would have a few more points. Yeah.
Perhaps, yeah.
But that's puzzle for him to solve.
Yeah, and also really I think experience is helping here too. Good low cut, no kill, but it does. Again, he gets it nice. Wow. I love how
Yeah,
Calc
and
tried to recover from that there, but just fell over.
that's how you solve the puzzle.
Yeah, finding some new angles. Oh, the follow-up was a little imprecise there. Good try.
Oh no. Once more.
Yeah, snap cut. Back X. Thrust. Nice exchange here. And the thrust doesn't land. And for the first time, I think Mike is ahead in flags. Oh, keeps him guessing.
Oh, just inch away.
Yeah. Push it. Stab to the head.
Crisp. Yeah, I'm feeling my ick is got down almost everything, doing quite well, but just few seconds of execution in the end and just few inches with range and making such a big difference.
Yeah. Oak being a little hasty with those stabs. And Mike punished it perfectly. Yeah, I like what Mike's doing. He's trying to get Oak to overextend and then close in. Oh, but this time, Oak is very precise. Yeah, he does, whether it's Laszlo or Calc. They're very different characters, but he still plays them perfectly. Very precise. Thrust. Into another thrust. Nice. Straight to the throat there. Quartada. Low. Nice low cut. It doesn't kill, but it usually takes out the leg, so that's pretty huge. This time the basket, stopping the cut. Oak able to secure the double, almost fumbled it. And Mike almost capitalized. It was a good try.
Alright, but I just cannot stop thinking about my food, so I'm gonna go quickly have it and I'll be right back, okay?
Yeah, no problem. I understand the pull that food has. Thrust into another thrust to the throat. That same combination. Mike not having an answer for it. Maybe Mike's a little too hasty in trying to close the distance, and so Oak is punishing him every time. Oak needs one more to secure the win. Thrust. Mike trying to close in, but Oak is doing great with his distance management. It's really not easy. And Calc does have a cutting game of his own, so it's not just a matter of beating his blade aside. He can throw some stabs as well. There we go. Good parry of the stab into a cut. Thrust. Doesn't connect, but Oak is testing the waters with it, I would say. Trying to see how Mike reacts. Wow. I wouldn't say Inquartado. It was more like a crooked stab, a different move. But they both trade. Really intense moment here. Mike back against the wall there. Stab. Doesn't connect and he goes low. Very precise counter there. Thrust attempt into cut. Dash. Yeah, we're down to the wire here. This is huge for Mike. Mike needs to win this, though. Oh, nice read there. That was close. Goes low. Nobody got hit, though. Incredible. Well, actually, Oak got a hit there. It looks like he got a slight hit. Snap cut. Thrust. Oak trying to apply pressure. Mike hanging in there by a thread. Yeah, that was... Yeah, I can't explain that, Warden. I thought Mike did great there, but it is what it is. This time the basket, though, clearly blocked it, and he got punched, so that made more sense. I like that Mike is trying to aim in locations where Calc is not blocking, though. Thrust attempt doesn't land. Goes low, too far, I would say, and Oak nearly punishes it. Goes in with some cuts. Intense exchange. Nobody's hit. Dashing to the side, but isn't able to close enough to get the kill. Very intense flag here, as neither fighter wants to give it up. Goes low, and yeah, I think Oak's hit was still more likely to kill there, because it was coming down to the head. Whereas Mike tried going low, and we've seen before that going low is a good way to hit, but it doesn't always secure the kill. Still, a very good try from Mike. Okay, we'll head to the loser's bracket now. Round 3 is looking intense in the winner's bracket, I have to say. But we'll be seeing who is going to be leaving us in the tournament. Let's do Landsknecht against Info, sticking with the order. And we are doing best of 3 in the loser's bracket as well. So if you lose a round, make sure you stick around and fight it out until it's over. Okay. Landsknecht is here, Info is here, both keyboard players. So I'll make sure they have a keyboard, and Info doesn't need gamepad. Okay, we're going to start with Landsknecht on the left, and Info will take the right. And Warden, you'll be fighting Lem after this fight. Alexander. Maybe you're used to round robins or maybe Venador's tournaments. Sometimes that's how he did it, like best of 1. And still does it sometimes that way to preserve time, depending on how many participants are there or what format he's doing. Alexander for Info. Info did say she wanted to use Alexander for the loser's bracket to see what she could do with the enhanced speed, because Alexander did not have his speed nerfed. Movement speed, that is. So we'll see what Info can do. Tarnowski can still be kind of tough for Alex, though, I have to say. Has one of the best win rates against him, so... In the hands of someone as skilled as Landsknecht, and make no mistake, Landsknecht put up an excellent fight against me in the winner's bracket. It may prove difficult for Info still. But goes for the grab. Info trying to land a lot of grabs, and I think it's catching people off guard. They think she's too close. They can land a hit, which is in theory true, but the grab can catch you in the windup. There's a push this time. Landsknecht not killed. The jump, and it's punished there. Grab attempt does not connect. Landsknecht's ready for these now. He's a very skilled player. He knows how to counter the grabs, and it's 1-1. Nice footwork by Info. Yeah, that's not easy with Alex. I know we've talked about how he hasn't been nerfed and all the rest of it, but the thing to keep in mind is because Alex moves so fast, it's very easy to get too close or to get offline when you don't realize it, and suddenly you're exposed to an attack. So in some ways, the fast footwork can still put you in danger. But the grabs from Info, I'm surprised that cut didn't land. Info has landed 2 grab kills so far, which is very impressive. Dashes, a lot of dashes with Alex, yeah. And Landsknecht just does not have the speed to really interrupt those. That was a bit of a blade beat, but Landsknecht with the X cut. Intelligent choice there, going around the sword, hitting the head. Yeah, Landsknecht's timing has been impeccable, I would say. But Info is playing well with Alex, too. Unorthodox Alex, I have to say. Super nice timing. Yeah, Alex's guard is pretty good. His hand protection, too, helps him out sometimes. But the A cut again. Info needs to think of something else, I think. I admire that she's trying those grabs and trying to just mix it up, close in. But she might need to make use of more of Alex's tool here. Big cut there. That timing again was perfect. I think it's just the range was wrong this time, so it missed. And the jump. Oh, and a grab from Info. I think Lambs just needed to do a back Y or something, but I think he did a neutral or a forward cut. Nice, yeah, dashing to the side, the jump. Yeah, Landsknecht not having an answer for that in time. You can see Alex's speed in action here. Instantly closing the gap, it feels like at times. Which is, I think, why Lambs gets really nervous. You really don't want Alex to be that close to you, because that's where he finds those angles. That's where he gets around your guard very easily. So that's why Lambs is trying to immediately land a killing blow. And sometimes that works, and sometimes it doesn't. Info with a lot of dashing. Alex has a really big stamina pool. In fact, yeah, now he's getting tired, but you can see how much he's able to dash there without getting tired. It's actually the other thing is that Alex's stamina is one of the best in the game, along with his speed, his power. He's got a lot of tools. Tarnowski, though, he's a pretty hard hitter himself. So power-wise, I don't think there's actually an advantage for Alex here. HP-wise, they're probably pretty similar. Yendrik might be higher. Info changed the big long-range cuts, yeah. We'll see if that plays out well, and there's the hand guard protecting the hand. Clutch for Info there. Also, Alex is good at protecting the head after even pushes and stuff, but Landsknecht takes it in the end with the A cut. Yeah, as good as Alex's speed is, and Info demonstrated that well, you have to back that up with an understanding of his moves and whatnot as well. And I think Info is doing great with that. It's just Landsknecht is in the zone. What can I say? We're not done yet, though. Info on the left, Landsknecht on the right. We've got another round to go.
Hello.
What's up?
Can I comment with you for a
Sure.
bit while Vino is going for the foot?
Yeah. Yeah, sounds good, Warden. I'll just let them select and then I'll let you in.
I'm just getting excited with this gameplay, you know.
Mm-hmm. Hassan from Info. Oh, somebody go back? All right, I'll let you in. Reselect your characters, guys. I think somebody hit back by mistake.
That Discord, it's a Tekken Discord for like we used learn with each other and we play each other, you know, very high level players in there.
Nice.
And they just help us to get better. And we try to help them, but it's not working out because they are very good, you know. They're like grandmasters on chess, and I'm like 2000 Elo. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. All right, connect when you're ready, Warden.
Oh, to watch the games on.
Yeah, it'd be better if you watched it on Parsec just because of the delay.
I was thinking about how did you do it before, and now I know.
Yeah, no worries.
Let's see.
Yeah, connection should still be good, guys, but if
Lance
there's lag, I can edit
at
the
info.
megabits per second and make it smooth again. So just let me know, guys.
Is that the new character
Yes.
for info?
Yeah, he's a Janissary, actually. Very cool.
He just walks. He just marches.
Yeah. It's kind of similar to Alex's footwork, but more manual. He doesn't step automatically. All those steps are the player moving, so.
Yeah, he has the intimidation factor. Oh,
Yeah.
weird thrust here.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got some interesting
Like,
moves. His attack change is the strongest aspect of his character.
I see Lance just testing the grounds, watching the new character. Let's see what he does, you know, in a safe distance, but actually active. Showing.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a unique move. He has the half sword slash there that can actually break through the guard and then gets a grab after. That was something straight out of a Messer manual or something.
oh.
That info did. Glad to see that move working. We've long dismissed it as useless, but Kubold gave it a little help, so. Grab. They're both taking a moment to pause, a little lull in the fighting. Landsknecht really doesn't want to get grabbed, I think. Ooh.
You see that? Oh, hello, Binu.
Okay, Warden.
That's up.
Oh,
What's the
top
full boot? Nice.
Nice.
Nice footwork by Lance.
That point, too.
Kevin, you can take it from here, my friend.
We can all three do it.
Yeah?
Maybe.
Okay, let's try.
Alright. Ooh, side steps.
Whoa.
Wow. Good
Actu-
all sidestep.
Yeah.
Why? Go
If
wrong
it
with
works, why stop?
Yep.
that. Exactly. Props to Info,
Oh.
like, that game was crazy. And now doing
It was too
Hassan.
far.
Yeah.
He was outfought worked.
Yeah, which with I almost called the character Landsknecht. With Tarnowski, it's very difficult to pull that off. He's not the fastest of characters, especially now. But Landsknecht is a
It was too
master
far.
with him.
Too far once again for the throw.
Oh, too close.
Oh.
Those cuts reach very far. Oh, out of measure.
Oh,
Yeah,
too close.
good try from
And too
Info.
far.
Yeah, Info is more of a rapier player, so it was still. I
Well,
commend her for
I
trying the
think
saber.
it was a good attempt, but maybe, you know, too many throws.
Hmm.
I don't know.
I
Okay.
would say Info, keep doing what you're doing because the fights you had were really fun to watch at least, and like making like it even more like into a skill, and that would be a spectacle.
Okay.
Of course, like cutting the head in front of the people. But to be honest, Lansk was also doing a spectacle with the showing his chest. You know, he wasn't defending some points. It was a good match.
Yeah, it was for sure. All right, you're fighting Lem now, Warden,
Okay.
and you will take the left side. Lem will be on the right.
I'll try to mute myself and everything. Let's go.
Yeah, yeah. No worries. I typically like to be quiet as well. Although sometimes if something funny happens, I'll speak here. 14 people watching. Gotta say, the viewership has been impressive by the standards of this channel. Nice to see that. People coming out to see Warden.
Yeah. Oh, coming to see it, event and participate and watch.
Yeah.
And which is very nice.
Yeah. Good saber exchange. This is really the best part about Hellish Quart, the back and forth that you can see with saber. Punch. Thrust misses, but punch. Actually a hit though. Thrust. Oh, some lag maybe? Oh, but at least Warden was tired, but... Everybody good? Okay. If you're listening, Warden, to signal that you're ready to go, you can just flick long guard a bunch of times. Yeah. That's what Lem was doing to make sure you were good to go. Upcut there, taking the hand off. Even fight so far. Lem has actually been doing well this tournament, I would say. It's just, he was fighting a really tough opponent earlier. This might be his best showing so far, despite the loss.
I think he just needed that Gideon swag. Inspired maybe a little bit by Tao. And doing pretty well.
Yeah. 100%. Warden's probably going to need to change something, I would say. Lem is doing a good job of asserting more dominance, the stab to the head. Or push cut, I should say.
Sidestep from
Yeah.
them.
Hit to the hand there. 4-4. Good adjustments by Warden. Going for side steps. Jabs. Little cuts there. But Lem keeps marching forward, trying to control more of the arena. A-cut. Doesn't connect. Another A-cut. Warden patient, but still active. Wanting to see who this point will do. The push is immediately punished there. Good preemptive.
Good patience from Lamb. Waiting it out and taking the opportunity.
Yeah. Dashing to the side, avoiding the corkscrew. V-cut, the stab lands. Warden getting tired. That is one of Yon's weaknesses. Gideon can struggle with it too.
That's it.
But no, Warden fights
Wow.
one. It's not over. He actually dodges two of them.
Yeah.
I think it's tough to do because the tired swings obviously can really put you in danger. But I think sometimes when you're tired, you really just need to go for it and see what you can do.
I mean, he did like full 3-4 swings before going full tired, so
Yeah,
I
it was
expecting
still
it to get a little bit earlier.
yeah, it was still a good effort. I think Warden just needed to give it a shot and to throw that tired swing. Maybe get a double, maybe get a kill even. I've seen it before. It's a double this time.
Wow.
Yeah. Jan's tired swing is one of the better ones in the game, so often worth throwing. The chop lands. Warden still fighting like a lion. Oh, but yeah, nicely done with that lunge.
Great saber duel.
Yeah, very good fight from both of them, and we're not done yet. Still got another one to go. Maybe Warden can make some adjustments. Maybe a character switch. He doesn't need to, though. Jan has been good. But we'll see what Warden does.
No switches.
Yeah, Warden's warmed up with Jan, so I think that's the best call. Despite the fact that he's known for Isabella. Some cuts there. Loving the 2021 style Jan, too. very nice breath of fresh air from what we usually see from Jan.
Yeah, the Rapier Jan.
Yeah. Yeah, plenty of cuts from Warden. He really doesn't stab very much, and it does work pretty well. Especially in his hands.
This NPC Gideon skin just is bothering me so much.
He's got a good stash at least. The back X there. Maybe Warden's figuring something out. I'd say it's Warden's goal here is pretty simple. He wants to maintain just enough distance to where he can use his longer saber and snipe Gideon out, whereas Lem wants to impose his will on the fight and just dictate the tempo as much as possible and close in.
Yeah, that combination was bad from Len, really opened himself up.
Yeah, double.
He was way more precise in the first round.
Yeah.
Feels like he's a little bit lost focus and doing way too many.
Nice back
Attack
X. If Warden keeps doing this, he's making great adjustments. We might see this go into the third round, and it might be the first time we've had a fight go into the third round, actually. We've had a lot of 2-0s, and many of them have been still close, but I don't think we've had a 3-round fight yet.
No, I didn't think we did.
Nice. Lemmy says, I'm not done yet.
Yeah, if you're 1 point up, you really want to finish it now, because third round is too much chaos.
Yeah, 100%. Especially against someone like Warden, who has clearly shown that he can make great adjustments.
Yeah, that's a work off chain.
And obviously he still has tons of experience in Hellish Court, Warden that is, but I still have to give him credit for adapting to the new meta because things have changed. And still, Warden applies the concepts that he's learned over the years and applies them very well, regardless. It's probably a style Lem is not used to as well. Most Beyond players do like to throw a lot of stabs, as we've discussed, but Warden is a very different beast. Goes with a trick shot there. A bit of chaos, tired swing there. Misses with the cut. There, this time he gets it. He probably deserved that first one, but that's okay. Warden just couldn't fight back there, so. Getting very close there, and actually Warden did a dash stab, but paid for it there.
And Lem is slowly coming back.
Yeah.
And he pull it out.
Yeah. Warden's being very active with Jan. Love to see it. Back Y, catching him with a distance trap. Nice leg void. Chop, but yeah, the down forward A, that's a beautiful lunge there. Thrust there, doesn't land. Good try. Trying to dictate the pace of the fight, Lem. And this stab does not land. And oh, Warden was so close. So close to finishing it there. At least that flag. Down forward A. Very dangerous move there that Lem was trying. Warden with a kill. Warden needs one more to secure the win. And he knows he can't.
It was really bad. But low stamina.
Yeah.
It was already like the risk of losing the time. That's Warden.
Perfect. Distance trap there. And doesn't do the back Y, does the back X. But proving very effective here. And I just double checked. Yes, we have not had a match go into the third round yet. So Warden is the first to manage this. Let's see if he can pull out the win. That would also be pretty huge.
Indeed. Lem
I
has
see
to walk in right now. He wants to continue fighting.
Warden on the left. We're switching sides once more. Lem on the right. Sticking with Jan, going with Yendrik. Are we seeing a Yendrik?
Crazy.
Wow.
That's crazy.
The gloves have come off.
It's crazy.
Yeah, just it's like he's
I don't
putting
know
all of his
if...
points in the offense. Oh, first point.
Wow.
Trying to throw Warden off here just by changing the game completely. Because every adjustment that Warden made so far, it doesn't quite apply here. Not in the same way, anyway. But
I mean, even if Yandrik was good, this matchup is not the easiest one.
no, it's
So
not.
if he makes it work here, he's a best Yandrik in the server, but
Smart.
forgot to bet.
Yeah,
He's in big trouble.
perfect usage of that move by Warden. Not used often by Jan, but that was the perfect time. Again, catching him before he can wind up that chomp. Yeah, Yendrik might have been a mistake here. I think Jan is, as you say, very good matchup. Barabash might be slightly better for his speed, but it's still very good. And honestly, Jan has more reach than Bar, so Warden has that to work with, which really helps him.
Damn. Lamb had a good chance, but
Thanks.
it's big. Sorry, buddy, but
Yeah.
that was a bad one.
And something to keep in mind as well is extra reach can translate into more speed in and of itself too. You're reaching your target faster, so in effect, reach and speed can be the same thing, and that's what makes Jan so good. Warden takes it.
Well played, man. Oh,
Yeah, I have to say, uh, the meta right now, like so many players are capable of challenging the best, so you've come in at a very tough moment in that respect. It's a lot of fun, of course. It makes for engaging fights every time, but yeah, there's no easy fights anymore. Everybody's formidable in their own way. Well, if you're trying to speak, you're not coming
no, no,
through.
no.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
just processing. I'm just decompressing from this fight, you know.
All good, yeah.
I was breathing like, oh my god, this guy is good, man.
Oof,
This guy
yeah.
was good.
Yeah,
I
I've...
wanted to see
Mhm.
how was the game again, you know, like, and just relax and wait. Watch what the fuck is happening, you know.
Mm. Okay, Landsknecht against Venador.
Yeah, I didn't expect the Yanderek change though. I was like, oh shit, what the fuck do I do now?
Yeah. It surprised me too. He was obviously trying to make all of your adjustments irrelevant, I think, because Yendrik's such a wild card. It's like a different game when you're fighting him, but you still stayed solid, I would say, and it turned out the gamble didn't quite work. But a brave pick, I have to respect him for that. Okay, Venador on the left, Landsknecht on the right. Let me just make sure Lands has the keyboard. Yeah, we can go straight in. Tao saying Yendrik's back to his old self. Vinard says it's propaganda.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I don't know what I was doing here, trying to make people go with Yandrik and lose.
Go Yanderek, oh now I see it. Go Yanderek. And it works.
Alright. Is Venador going with Alex? Yeah, he actually can play a very good Alex. So that pick might surprise some people, but I'm not super surprised. I've seen him play a really good Alex before.
Zooming around.
Played away there. And wow, he
Wow.
baited him in there.
And Lance.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Yeah.
Landsknecht. It's very cool.
Oh.
Okay, Benak. Goes for the leg. Works,
Yeah.
but oh, he's
What?
tired.
Yeah, it took out his mobility.
Yeah.
Very low stamina. Goes low.
Again. Ooh, nice feint.
That was mass media like.
Oh. Oh, nice patience.
What? That was perfect. Goes under. That's like not rookie mistake. Like maybe a lot of would do in the beginning, just going for the head slashes, but instantly going for a weak spot.
Yeah, I promise that wasn't intentional, Tao. Yeah, I think he's always been bad against certain sabers.
Oh,
Wow.
Bennett
Thanks.
still says it's fake news, though.
I don't really understand what happened there.
Yeah.
Nice
Oh,
fake
back
news.
Y. Lanz is just... I think he has a better command of the spacing right now. Yeah. Also a tough match for Alex, actually. Alex's typical advantages of power and even angle sometimes do not apply here.
Yeah, I'm curious about what will happen now after this situation.
Yeah.
What is Venador thinking, you know?
Vena go Yandek. In the tower.
Oh my goodness. Going with Gideon, maybe? Laszlo? Laszlo's a smart pick. Yeah.
Go for the last though.
Yeah. Venador's experimented with a lot of sabers, actually. Going with the red boots for extra power, too. That's his favorite skin.
Yeah,
Give speed.
makes you faster.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stab doesn't connect.
I just remember the meme when you're a child and you get like shoes with some lamps, and then you like start running faster and telling everybody you're faster.
Bro, it's like the Warhammer orcs. They when they build red stuff, it's actually faster. Like actually is, you know.
Exactly.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, what a feint!
Yeah.
Very crispy.
Yeah, I think Venador wants to play a more straightforward in and out game. That might be why he wants Laszlo here. And
Double.
it's working pretty well.
That thrust managed to hit somehow, but Landsknecht got the double. Oh,
Ooh.
Damn.
yep. Do you need a hand?
Well, Landsknecht definitely does that.
Mhm.
Because he's losing 4-0.
Yeah, I
Well,
think in the first
he's
fight.
slowing now, trying to. Sorry, should I?
Oh, I was just saying, I think Lamb's had a better command of the spacing before, and now that's kind of falling apart, and that's why he's struggling now.
I think it's more about tempo, but could be.
Yeah. Yeah,
But I
Laszlo
think
does
it's
play.
just that the tempo. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. The character change and the tempo is different now, and now Lansky is just scratching his head a bit, thinking, okay, I need one flag at least and a tempo change, a tempo read for. Let's just wait a bit, see if Venador tries to enter the pocket.
Yeah.
Actually, yes, good feint.
Oh,
Doesn't connect. Oh,
nice try. Punched him too far there. Paradoxically, the
attempt.
punch was too effective.
Mm,
Nice.
one flag for Tourney now.
Oh, another one.
Oh, another one.
Yeah. Venador's got to be careful here.
He's-
Lance has made a clear adjustment, I would say, being more patient. Well, I say that. Now he goes ham
Yeah.
and gets another flag. His momentum is now back on his side.
Yeah, it's so weird. This change was so weird. He was just stopped for a bit,
Hmm.
and now it's 3-5, which is good. Venador, you know, it's a big advantage yet. Anything
Yeah.
can happen at any moment.
Yeah.
Yeah. Figured out something very important
Yeah.
in the playstyle, and perfect adjustment right now.
Yeah,
Just needs to continue like that.
yeah. And I have to say, a composed Tarnowski is very terrifying to fight against because you've seen how far he can reach. And
Look at that
wow,
change
yeah,
of tempo.
yeah,
He was just back, forward.
yeah, yeah. Exactly, Sion. So this is a case where being flat-footed can actually be a good thing. Stab to the body and it's equal.
Wow.
Yeah, Venador just doesn't have an
I
answer.
expected. Well,
He's trying.
he
It's
has
not for lack of
to
it.
scratch his head now. Is he starting to scratch that head?
Yeah,
Yeah, the counter game is
What
not
do I do?
working. And he's not able to go through the guard and gets
Ooh.
then getting slapped with the approaching.
low guard.
Oh,
Some
cool
baits
samurai
there.
stand.
And Venador does not quite bite.
But he won the terrain now. The wall is closer to his back, so. But still gotta be very careful.
Okay, yeah, Venador's reassessing. Hopefully not lagging. You can pause if it's lagging.
It's
Okay.
mind games. They want.
Yeah, yeah, he's reassessing.
Very-
Good.
Is the draw now they are tight and
Yeah,
Can't
now it's
counter
like
attack battle.
good try.
oi!
Good plays from Venador. There's no reason to rush this if you're not sure what to do. Just pick him apart slowly if you need to. And Venador's doing just that.
Well, so far it's equal and nobody can
Oh.
solve this
Oh.
puzzle. Got attempts from Landsknecht, that's risky.
Oh,
But
nice
still,
switch
it's
up.
Oh.
not that big.
The tempo just completely switched up there out of nowhere, and Venador wasn't ready.
Good mind games.
That's what Tarnowski does so well. He doubles up his cuts or even triples up his cuts when you least expect it.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh,
What?
nice,
What?
nice positioning, man. Yeah, it was not. It didn't hit the head. It seemed like it, but it was
yeah, it
too
missed.
far
Yeah, at best the handguard hit, but that's not
because
gonna...
Laszlo crouched while doing the attack. You know.
Yeah,
Oh,
wants to snipe him there.
so close.
Yeah, nobody wants to lose this. Especially Venador, he'll be eliminated if he does.
They both
Oh,
win.
he just dashed forward.
Oh,
Nothing.
good
Oof.
patience.
That scared the
Oh,
shit out of Venador, though, I think. Now he's something weird with the sword. Got a feint.
left foot forward stance goes
Oh.
in. Good patience. Back and forth exchange. Tarnowski's better at
This is so
exchanging now.
unorthodox.
Yeah. Yeah, no kidding. That's why Venador's oh, the snap
Oh!
cut!
Wow.
Distance.
Nice.
Godlike measurement there by Venador that you said you're too far. And then, poop. Oh, so good. What a good
Yeah.
fight.
That was a game of chess right there.
Yeah.
Damn, Sientlark going off in the chat there.
You know, like those close positions in chess where nobody can make any progress? That's really what that match felt like.
Hello,
It was engaging, though, because they were both trying. It was not for lack of trying, but... Connor.
Conor McGregor.
Oh, oh no. This might not go
What
well.
is this? What is this?
Let's see, let's see,
Why-
let's
see it.
see.
This would be legendary if he wins it. This looks like a tough matchup to me, but...
Oh,
man.
Yeah,
Go for the legs, I guess. Only tip I can give.
yeah. I guess he has a plan. Because he deliberately switched. He didn't have to use Yendrick, but...
well, maybe the axe beats the shield like in the video games, you know? Let's see.
Ooh,
Yeah.
nice move
Good
there.
logic.
So far, Venador playing a nice distance game, though, so...
Yeah. I'm curious about how it will go. Then now they are just measurement. Ooh.
Wow.
That was so close. I think it just hit the blade, and the blade took the sting out of
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
That's why Andrew sucks.
Oh, nice push. Oh, nothing. Slight cut.
Yeah, Venador's not rushing it.
I think maybe Lance was logic like that. He wants to ignore Venador's defenses, and that's why he got Yandrik, but
The
he's
push,
not working.
but doesn't get the
It
follow-up.
does not work. Yeah.
Oh, nice. First flag for Landsknecht. Yeah, he needs to make it dirty. He's realized that, but that's easier said than done. Going for the hook of the blade there, that would have been cool.
Wow.
Lands. You gotta be careful with that. The shield stops it dead. Oh my goodness. Gets it.
Wow.
Yeah, it seems like Yendrik has the ability to brute force it if Venador's not careful. This is Hall of Fame worthy so far. I'm really liking this. Nice.
The fight before this one was definitely it, man.
Yeah. Ooh. Push. Hook. Nicely done. No kill though. That was a hit to the jaw. Oh my
That's
gosh.
where Yandrik
Oh.
sucks.
That was so
that's
good
it.
though.
He just got him with the staff and nothing happened, man.
Oh.
Oh,
Stab. Very good tool here.
yeah, well placed.
Yeah, it's a
From good
marathon.
distance.
Marathon fight, but a really
Tiger.
engaging one. Some bait. The chicken dance. That's what Connor does.
Oh, very close to each other, but nothing happened.
Both going with high guard. That's Connor's high guard. Hit to the basket there. That actually helps sometimes. It can protect the hand. No
Oh,
kill.
again.
Yeah, if he got the
Again?
second one, it would have been over, surely. But oh,
Again.
yeah,
He has no way to make him keep away.
yeah. Yeah, a reminder, by the way, the dash speed was not changed. It was the walk speed that was changed. So yeah, his back dash is still fast.
Oh, forward. Forward. Nothing. Oh.
Ooh. It's not over.
Not over until it's over.
Good try.
Oh.
Going for a blade beat. Lambs has had so many close ones. Oh, but yeah, hits the shield.
Goes for the shield.
Don't jump. Oh, gets it though.
Oh, it works. Oh, he dances forward.
Yeah, you're gonna get stabbed. You're asking for it. I know he's doing it deliberately, but
Who knows?
going
Man?
for a
Like,
kick.
this is the mind game land. They are
Yeah.
trying to. That's it.
Yeah,
Yeah, too close.
good game,
And
guys.
Venador gets the win.
Yeah, that fight
I
was a
like it,
story.
man.
Yeah, it was good. All right, Warden, you're actually fighting again, and then we'll head up to the winner's
Okay.
bracket against Mike.
Let's go. Mike, good luck. Have fun. And much love.
That was insane. Yeah, that is a way to describe it. It was the saber fights especially. That was fantastic by both of you.
I just feel sad about Yandrik.
Yeah, because there was that one play that he made where he got the hook and slammed the axe into the jaw and nothing happened. It was so perfectly done, but that's what Yendrick has to deal with. Yeah, latency is obviously a thing, but if the connection is stable, you can still get some good plays in. Uh, see if Mike is connecting. Yeah, here he is. Excellent. All right. Mike is on the left, Warden is on the right. Excellent. All right. Saber duel again. Love to see it. Jan against Bara.
Just hope whoever starts losing doesn't. Well, if it goes to the third point, I just hope nobody picks Hendrik. It's just brutal. I feel so bad after watching these matches and Tao hyping me up. But
Yeah.
no, character still needs to work. His hit detection is way off and he just gets blocked where he really shouldn't.
Bunch of
And
attacks from
with
Mike.
no defense, he's basically a lost character
Oh,
right
there
now.
it is. The tired swing. Yeah, there's a lot of players in Alberta too. I need to get Design Flaw back in, Platypi back in, and Toastin's actually in Calgary. That is like 3 hours away from where I am. That's how big Canada is. We're in the same province, but still 3 hours away. But I don't know, maybe he could show up for something at some point, but that would take some planning. But certainly Platypi, Design Flaw.
I mean, if it's somewhere posted on local gaming communities,
Yeah,
can probably attract some extra players.
yeah, for sure. And we do have that here, so. Stab to the head there. Although that move is a push cut, sometimes it hits to the tip, and in that case, I mean, it's effectively a stab. Trick shot does its job this time. King of Frozen Blade tournament. Yeah, it could apply to both Canada and Russia. Three to three. Mike is doing great. But the chop, yeah. There's the main disadvantage that Bara has to deal with here is just that slight reach advantage that Jan enjoys, as well as the diverse array of stabs. Barabash is a little bit quicker in some respects, but it's not by much. What he needs is that explosive movement. Back Y. Stab. Corkscrew, and the trick shot doesn't land. I think he had the bug there. There it is. This time it works. Sidestep there. Warden needs one more. Jan also enjoys a slight HP advantage. Good exchange. Mike is really trying to force it here. Good exchange. Backs off. The stab goes right in there. It's really, again, a push cut. I'll keep calling it a stab though, because it often just functions like one.
Yep.
Yes, but I'm aware it's a push cut. It's just I remember it being a stab too. Warden takes it, despite the trade. Warden's proving to be a monster in this bracket.
Yeah, doing number already.
Yeah, we're not done yet though. Same picks, yet Jan is a... And I have to say, Jan is a relatively straightforward character to pick up as well, so it's a very smart pick by Warden to to use him. He's probably one of the best characters in the current roster. Oh, strange, but Warden gets a hit.
Oh, their arms crossed.
There's a hit for
It was
Mike.
romantic.
Ooh. Double. Yeah, there's a hit coming down, trading with the leg, the hit to the leg. Perfect. That's probably one of the things Warden has had to get used to with the new yawn, is that sidestep. But he's still timing it just right after trying it a bunch of times, getting a feel for the timing, and he's making it work. That's how you know he's such a good player still. He's playing in unfamiliar territory in some respects, but he still makes it work once he figures it out. Again, using it in the exchange too, that's not easy. Back X, actually very good retreating move, underrated. Nobody lands, wow, okay. But yeah, bar out that close, it's very good for Mike.
Yeah, they paired each other with the trust.
Yeah, goes low,
Oh, no follow-up.
and it's a double. That was such a good try though, from Mike. Trick shot is grabbed, he's grabbed out of it, nice.
Yeah, that was perfect.
Yeah, you don't see that often, but it does have a wind-up, so you can grab somebody out of it if they're not ready to cancel into the back Y. That's probably the key. I typically go into back Y straight after, and so it's probably not possible to grab.
Yeah, Warden pulled out a double there, while being tired.
That
Oh, once again, no follow-up.
double, yeah. That's the danger of going low, your head is just right there. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
It's a bit of a slow sidestep. And Mike didn't care about it, so Mike got it. Trick shot. Goes low but gets hit. Mike with a nice adjustment here, looking to make it 1-1. Good usage of the low cut is area denial too. Warden almost securing a hit to the hand, but I don't think he threw anything. This time he gets it. Yeah, Warden is trying to snipe the hand as cleanly as he can. Gets a bit too close, I would say, and Mike follows it up.
Damn.
Good effort.
Come back.
Yeah, let's see what Warden does. It's like I told him, there's no easy fights anymore. It's everybody's a killer. You're not done yet, though, Warden. One more. Maybe taking a chance to breathe. Alright. Who does he pick? Jan? Yeah, that makes sense. He did do well the first time, so I think with the right adjustments, we've seen it before. Definitely can make this work.
100%. They've been 1-1. So far, been very equal fight. And this can go anyone's direction.
Back Y. Chop. That's a very good move. Ooh, beat to the punch this time. Gotta be careful if that wind-up's in measure. Nice. Mike is doing so good using that as a deep attack to catch an opponent backing up. But he got a little overzealous there, and Warden was able to still clinch it there. Not this time. 2-2. Very common occurrence. Both fighters dominate a fight, and then they've made adjustments, and it's equal. Oh, doesn't land it. That's unfortunate for Mike. Yeah. Typical bar stuff, and the sidestep again. Warden making that work.
I would love them both to use the sidestep attack
Yeah.
at the same moment. See what happens.
Yes, Yont. Warden is a very active player. He likes saturating you with a lot of moves. It's actually working in his favor now, though. Mike being a little overzealous to get those punishes. The preemptive attacks goes low this time. That's been a move that's working very well for him. Another one. Nice push cut attempt. Warden this time keeping his defense solid. You can just auto guard it. In fact, long guarding it's a mistake because you'll get blade beat. Oh, but this time in the middle
Double.
of a swing. No, it's not a double.
Yeah.
Mike got it.
No, but counted as a double hit. I
Oh,
heard
okay.
2 sounds of a hit.
That could very well be the case, yeah. Sidestep doesn't land. Exchange. Warden on the back foot, but tries to get momentum back. Oh, but yeah, it doesn't reach, and it's a double. Oh, the Meister special. It looks so goofy sometimes.
The helicopter.
Yeah, the intention was good. It's just it doesn't reach as far as you think sometimes when it gets bugged.
Damn.
Oh, it gets a hit though. Back Y. Out of measured, sidestep, parried. Good intention from both, and it's, oh my goodness, 5-5.
Damn.
This is as intense as it gets for both of them. I think it'll be down to the last flag. I'll call it now.
Can be.
Double. Yeah, I knew it was going to be a double. As soon as I saw that, I was like, yeah, they're both just going to kill each other.
And I'm loving this fight.
Yeah.
Bloodthirst.
Oh, this time. Similar interaction, but Tau. So not Tau. I saw Tau in the chat. That's why I said Tau. Warden securing the hit to the head. And the same thrust that Mike was using so well, Warden pulls it out of his back pocket and takes it.
Damn. GG.
Absolute cinema, what can I say? Alright, I'm fighting Tau.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
well
gonna be
played.
exciting.
Well played, Mike. Ah,
It's only going to get harder from here. Everybody in round 3 is a killer.
Oh,
Yeah, and I'm fighting Tau, so I definitely feel the difficulty increasing as well.
I'll be right back in 2 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, no worries. We'll be doing the winners bracket fights first. Tau, you're on the left. Yeah, that was an excellent saber duel, as Tau said. And we will be treating the audience to another one.
oh yeah. But that's what I love.
Yeah.
Some good old Gideon versus Barabai. And yeah, if Tao's Gideon still gonna be at the peak that I saw in the previous match against Venador, it's gonna be a very hard battle for Subotai. But he can manage. Aggression from Subotai, and he wins the exchange. Like, I guess the sword of Gideon went inward there a little bit, not hitting anything.
I think the windup of my cut parried it.
Yeah, I think same, like something like that, it went into the blade. Nice snipe there.
Yeah.
And Tao feels shut down.
That sidestep cut finally doing what it should.
Damn. Tao getting manhandled here. But let's see if can maybe change up something and adjust. But the time is running out because few only moments left to find some ways to go around this, and he gets a nice counter. double hit. But nice choice from Tao. Actually, blade goes into the ribs and mid animation. Nice feints. Trying to make your opponent fall for it. Go for attack and punish it. Oh, nice hit on the wrist. Actually, almost. If the stamina got really hit there. So there's not much spamming that Gideon can do right now. That's why Tao is trying to be very precise. Almost a blade beat there. And yeah, that's how to do it. With a almost point blank thrust. Push slash. Yeah, but Subotai just ignores his own advice and jumps. Maybe soon we're gonna see Subotai say jump to other competitors. Could be very fun. Oh, a double. Oh, Subotai just needs one more. Yet Tao is making really good adjustments and making it way slower, but now might be the finish. Already hit on the legs, but it's not limping. Guess maybe hit the belly. Snapped. Round 1. Round 2.
Nice. Yeah, that was a butt clencher for the first one.
Yep. See if the intensity can be upped on the second round. Potentially out of 3. Or the stab goes in, but actually the follow-up misses and Subotai capitalizes on it and gets a point. Wow. Call it there. Leg hit? No, on arm?
Hit. Yeah, it was just arm hit, yeah.
Sword went low, right? I think
Yeah,
it went low.
it was kind of belly
low
level
attack.
this time, yeah.
I see. Because it like looks like a leg slash, but I guess it's... Oh... Saw blade fly away there for a second. Maybe a stun attack. Snapcat again, paying dividends. I think Tao should embrace the crab style. It's in his hands, the crab style would be a powerful weapon. I'm still hoping he accepts School of the Crab. Good exchange there, so that comes out on top. Double. Straight up at each other. Regards. Oh, what an exchange. Single tempo, but the miss opens up Tao and sometimes just 2 more points from away from going to quarterfinals or finals.
I think semifinals.
Alright, semifinals. Damn. All the fancy blade flips. Just for a good old snapcut to end it all. And that's G game.
GG. Wow, that was a great fight, Tao. I'm glad I hit the hand. I'm kind of surprised, actually, that push cut seems to be doing a little bit better lately, I will say.
Indeed.
Yeah, semifinals. You're fighting Oak now, Venu.
I am very excited. Kind of been cooking up a strategy.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'll be right back in like 15 minutes. I need to do my dinner, guys.
Yeah, all good.
Yep, yep. Food again, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
See ya, see ya.
Okay, Oak is here. And Oak will take the left to start. Vineyard on the right. And I gotta give Vineyard credit. He's so close to the semifinals, and he's been doing very well in tournaments lately. So hope he keeps that up. He's doing fantastic. And obviously Oak, good as
Thanks.
always, tough opponent. So let's see. This is a test for Vinu, I would say. Yeah, Oak's on the left. I don't know if I might have taken away your keyboard. 1 second, Vineyard. There you go. Calc, no surprise. Did you meet Bara?
Pressed the wrong button, sorry.
Yeah. Interesting, okay. I think that's a good pick here. I just don't usually see you play him. Alright.
I'm just trying to switch skins. Yes.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Alright, I'll be right back as well. Good luck.
Alright. Yeah, thanks.
Alright, I'm back. Vinu scored the first flag, but Oak literally just secured his own flag. Stab. Yeah, Oak trying to get control back the Thunder Punch. Maybe that's part of Vinu's plan. Definitely a good move here. And actually, I think it's a tad underrated. I even used it against Tao. Tao really made me use, it felt like, all of Barabash's tools, maybe save for a few. I didn't use the trick shot very much, for example, because I don't really trust it in the current update, but he does have some other moves that I don't typically use that I was throwing there and trying to make work. Vinu's good with Bara. I think Bara is actually a character, and he's doing the same sidesteps he does with other characters, and almost almost got doubled there. Gotta be a little careful. But Calc's tired swing is sometimes questionable. But I think for anybody who likes applying pressure for sort of moving in and out, I think Barabash is a good character. I mean, I do that a lot with Barabash. My style is a sort of brawling style. And I know Vinard likes sidestepping sometimes too. If you know the moves well, Barabash does have some good tools for that. The chop, landing. And this is actually quite the achievement because Oak knows this matchup very well. This time he squares up, and despite the Thunder Punch landing, it doesn't do damage, so... The push, very smart pick from Oak. I think Calc does Oak discovered this too, this isn't a secret, but I think Calc does a better job blocking the Thunder Punch when he squares up and gets ready for it. Often what Oak used to do before is he would panic or move into it like that, perhaps. I think he was walking into it, and that's where Cal can really struggle. Stab attempt. Yeah, 100%. There is complex stuff, of course, you can do with him, but not needed. That cut, unfortunately, did miss. It was a strange miss, don't get me wrong, and he gets a grab. Yeah, I mean, it did look strange, but the cut did miss, so, you know. We can argue Cal should have aimed it properly, but, oh, the YY, not reaching super far. I don't think it would have landed anyway, but... Anyway. Point being, it did miss, at least, or at least in that sense it made sense. But Cal probably should have aimed it. It did suck, yeah. But at least it did miss, and it wasn't like a hit to the head that should have landed. Thunder Punch again, so it's about distance, Tao says. Interesting. Okay.
I think it's about the
Vineyards.
angle.
Okay.
Maybe a combination of distance as well.
YY is still bad for mid-distance. I wouldn't say that. I would say it's inconsistent. So I've noticed it has two animations because it's bugged right now. There's the one animation where he reaches out properly and connects with the opponent with both cuts. And then there's one where he doesn't aim it properly and it's just this weird crooked cut that doesn't reach very far. So it's bad when that happens, but when it doesn't happen, it's very good. Is how I would put it. In short, you probably shouldn't rely on the YY. I would do a different combo. But even then, sometimes Bara bounces off the body, but at least it's a little more reliable still. So. Just like a Lasbo snap cut previously. Yeah, I'd say so. It's a similar type of deal. It just doesn't benefit from the auto guard passing thing. So it's not very good when that happens. Bara has a few moves that are doing that now. There's the sidestep that I tagged you with. It worked really well then, but I noticed other moments where it was so crooked with no edge alignment, and now the trick shot's like that too. So ever since this change, Bara's just had that degree of inconsistency that I'm really not a fan of. And it's not just hits not landing, sometimes the moves just not coming out properly. And you can't control that. And some of it's the noodle arm too. The noodle arm seems to cause it on occasion. In fact, right there, I think Bara's arm broke slightly. Thunder Punch, though. It doesn't matter. And Venu's still playing solid with Bara, and if he beats Oak here, that'd be pretty solid. Pretty huge for him. And again, Oak misses. That combo's always had that problem, unfortunately. I've noticed that. And dashes out of the way, shielding because the blade goes up. Both Bara and Yon do a weird flourish, so sometimes their blade is just in the way. And so he got a little lucky there, but it made sense. The blade was ready to stop it. Thunder Punch goes in. Another kill for Venu, and momentum is, I'd say, firmly on his side, which really helps. And miss. Yeah, the one cut missing was kind of BS, though. Oak definitely still deserved it, but... Yeah, it's just one thing after another. And a great grab from Venador. I gotta give him credit for recovering from those situations still. It's not easy. Thunder Punch doesn't connect with the YY this time, and that's what I'm talking about. When it reaches properly, it is a fantastic combo. But when it doesn't, not so much. Nicely done, though.
Thanks.
Okay, and Venador will fight me a little bit later. We're actually going to do the losers bracket, so I think Warden is eating. So we might actually come back to the semifinals a bit earlier than we anticipated, but that's okay. For now, we're going to do Oak versus Venador.
No, Tao, this was just completely counter pick because I remember the Thunder Punch can ignore the guard, and I figured it out pretty early how to do it. And
Yeah.
yeah, from that point on, it was just a matter of playing mind games and timing it well. So
Well,
GG to Oak and Lixen, sorry.
well, you're doing well with that, but I also think you have the fundamentals for Bara down, from what I was seeing. So you're using the chop a lot and stuff like that. So definitely
Yeah,
should
I kind of
consider.
had to learn it on the go, like from what I seen doing from you and
Okay.
other Bar players. Still trying to
Nice.
how to do the sidestep attack. I
Mm-hmm.
have no idea. I tried a few times, but I couldn't. But I really have to. I'm gonna be back in 5 minutes.
All right.
Probably
Yeah.
3.
Okay. Warden says you can come back to play. So if Venador doesn't show up, we can do your fight against Tao. Venador's here. Excellent. So we'll do Oak's fight first. I don't like to make him fight twice, but both fighters are here. So that's what we'll do. Then we'll come back. It's also a little bit late for these gentlemen, so to some extent, I'm guessing they both kind of just want to get it over with. I'm sure this would be a great fight, though. Make no mistake. You never use Lazlo's advanced attack. Yeah, yeah. He's talking to Vinu there. Um, yeah, Bara just has some really good fundamentals. And you don't have to think about stabbing. You can just throw cuts for the most part. Obviously, there's Thunder Punch, which kind of behaves like a stab, but it's really technically a cut. So, yeah, I would definitely recommend Bara as well for Vinu. Exchange here. Two giants in the community here. Oak, an absolute demon. Venador at the top of the rankings, though. With that first sword title. But Oak is at the top as well, make no mistake. The guy's just been doing fantastic every tournament he's fought in. So he's looking to maintain that streak here. He does not want to lose here. But nor does Venador. They both have quite a bit at stake here. Corkscrew from Venador lands. And the nice thing for me and Vinu is having reached the semifinals, we have secured a top 3 spot. So it's pretty huge for both of us. It's just a matter of can we get second, can we get first, can we get third. So we're both in a great spot. It's just a fight to keep that extra life that we get from not winning, for not losing, I should say. You don't get a life for losing. Imagine a tournament where winning causes you to lose. But you're forced to engage. You can't just walk around. You have to actually fight. Just as some meme event. It obviously wouldn't count for any points or anything, but it'd just be funny. Just imagine the moves people would throw if you had to lose, but you also had to fight.
Right back.
And yes, I'm aware it's a stupid idea. I was just talking about what if there's a tournament where you had to lose to progress, but you're also forced to fight. Like you can't just walk around and get around the rules. You have to start throwing cuts and stuff. What moves would people throw, you know?
Yep.
Yeah. There'd be a lot of canceling, I'm sure. You see an opportunity, you're like, well, I don't want to take that. Yeah, but it is a stupid idea. I'm not saying I'll do it, but it would be fun though, yeah. I don't know, if there's enough interest, I might throw it as a meme event, just for the sake of it. Just everybody throwing the most nonsensical moves. Okay, Venador took that pretty convincingly, I would say. There'd be a lot of jumping. Actually, no, that could secure an early win. You wouldn't jump. As much as we meme about how bad that move is, there's still a non-zero chance that you'd win by mistake there. Yeah, so I don't think we'd see jumps as much as it might be a risky move. Okay, back to the same characters. Unfortunately, an amazing veteran will have to leave very soon. It's just a matter of who.
Yeah, Venador already at the point on his back.
Yeah, the cancel for us. They both can do it, to be fair. Just different moves they can do it with. Although I'd say Jan's cancel game is probably quicker, typically. Classic, yeah, definitely.
Proper rapier match.
Yeah, more or less. It's you have to use the point a lot in this matchup. I'd say just because if you don't, there's a lot that can go wrong. Jan arguably can at least close in with his faster cuts and get some work done, but I do think he should use his stabs a lot and his chop, his longer range moves. Cork, yep. Very tricky angle for Calc, I would say. This time the chop, very good move here. Vendor's, wow, nicely done. Goes with that wide sidestep, and Oak thought it was his turn, but the back Y. Perfect trap. Stab attempt, doesn't land. Gotta say, this has been a great tournament so far. Best tournament of the week, at least for me. Like, the fights just seem really intense. Well, though the Tekken tournament was great too. I'm talking Hellish Quart events, but yeah, Tekken was great too. I'm hoping to see that Friday, because it sounds like we're doing it Friday.
Nice.
Tekken was crazy too, because Cherno was like he never picked up the game before, but he won it. At least not recently. And people thought he was lying, understandably so, with how he was playing.
Yep. Nice cancel there.
Yeah,
And GG.
the cork. Jan just way too fast, I think, for Calc this time. Great play from Venador and good effort from Oak as well. Oak still got very far, just couldn't quite get to the top 3. Okay, Tau against Warden now. Warden is in the Parsec already. Let's just get Tau.
Another great saber fight as I expect.
Yeah. Yeah, this should be great because Warden's Jan has been top tier as usual, I'd say. Especially after he made some adjustments. And there were some really high pressure fights he had to get through. Lem and Mike, they're still very good players and they're actually getting better. Like I even pointed out, like Lem's performance was the best I've ever seen it. And Warden still won. So it's pretty huge, I think.
Yep.
over a decade in your friend's PlayStation 2. But you had play it. Okay, okay. So it's just been a really, really long time. I see. So you were not technically lying. But it was fair to say you weren't experienced. I see. But there was something you weren't telling us at the same time. Wait, is Tao's name capital or okay, never mind, I fixed it. That's funny. Okay, Tao
I'm
on the
back.
left, Warden on the right. Also, welcome back. Yeah, this is gonna be a tough
Thank you.
one.
This Jan is the same character. Does the same things.
That's
It's only a skin.
a grunt from the story mode. Actually, it is a different person.
Okay, okay. It's not actually like.
It's a different
Is the
person.
same
Yeah.
moveset?
Same moveset. Yeah, it's just a skin. So
Okay,
there's
okay.
grunts in the story mode that like they have different character style, despite looking very different. Yeah.
Okay, okay. I need to focus.
Yeah, it's like yeah, so Cherno wasn't technically lying about his lack of experience, but he was leaving stuff out. He was lying by omission. But
Sliced and diced.
his statement was nonetheless correct. All right. Push cut there. That is a very good move against Gideon, I found. When you time it just right. And some other players have found that too, that sidestep not thrown often. But Warden has been making it work. I'm sure he might miss the old sidestep, but it doesn't matter. 3 flags for Warden. Good movement, corkscrew. Good use of those. Oh, but the tippy toe chop there. Tao having to get creative, I would say. Well, big wide cut there. Wide splashes. The tippy toe again doesn't land. It's funny that I'm saying it like it's the most intense move. I mean, it kind of is. You don't want to be hit by it. But it sounds like the most unintimidating move when you see the move name. It really is
Gideon.
an intimidating one. Nice. 3-3.
Yeah, so far, pretty good spectacle.
Oh!
Both fighters.
Wow.
Cool exchanges.
Yeah, Warden is parrying consistently with that move. And I think he's throwing it preemptively. And so what happens is the opponent thinks they have a chance to strike, but then Warden is suddenly pulling that move out of his back pocket. And he parries it. Just very good read
Damn.
by Warden.
Yeah, Tao just hitting the guard without doing much damage, really.
Yeah. Good movement by Warden. A little bit on the back foot, but he kind of wants to be there. He's got reach, yeah. And then just goes in when he needs to. Yeah, there's no reason to rush it too much, but Warden is still happy to throw some moves out there. Doesn't get the kill. That was close, though. If that hit the head instead of the body, that might have been Warden's, or it might have been a double.
Yep.
Big cuts again. Forcing Tao back. You cannot walk into that stab this time to punish it. Warden, sorry, Tao making some good adjustments. He's seen the move a lot now, so it's not gonna be as easy to make him fall for it. Back wide, nearly tagging Tao. Yeah, good spacing. This might be down to the last flag.
Might.
Yeah.
Maybe Warden can pull out something right now.
That's a
Would
trade.
be very good for him.
Yeah, definitely. Especially now. Whiffing. Gotta be careful. So low in stamina. Warden back against the wall. Definitely doesn't like to be there. And yeah, last flag for this round. Never owned the game at least. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's understandable. I haven't even picked up Tekken at all. Like, the whole series is new to me, so...
think a Western enemy taken.
Back Y. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. A cut. Nicely done. Just picking Tau apart bit by bit there. Warden secures it.
Damn, well done by Warden.
Yeah, that's a massive victory no matter how you slice it. Tau is an incredible Gideon player lately. Sticking with Jan. Yeah, no reason to switch it up. Sidestep. Oh my goodness. Nobody's hit. Yeah, Tau got it eventually. That was a crazy exchange.
Yep.
Again, parrying with that move.
Active defense from Warden. Keeping his distance, keeping his zone
Ooh.
dangerous for approaching. But Tao is able to go through it.
Trick shot, yeah, I think he might have wanted
Damn.
either he wanted a corkscrew or he tried it and the trick shot just came out bugged.
Yeah, Tao is gaining momentum here.
Yeah, 2 hits from Warden, but picks him apart bit by bit. That's what Jan does best.
Yep.
Going for the chop. Good patience by Warden. But, ooh, Tau seeming to get a slight tempo advantage in that exchange. Good thing Warden disengaged. Punch out of measure the push. Ooh.
Wow.
The trick shot is
Yeah.
so weird and floppy now. Yeah, sometimes I have seen it work properly, but it feels like 7 times out of 10 it comes out weird. I'm not sure. Racer.
Yeah, this match looks completely different from previous one. Tao was pushing hard on Warden. And just needs one more, maybe 1-1.
Yeah, Tau knows what he needs to do. He needs to take control back, get momentum on his side. Push, yeah.
Oh,
This
that's
is something that Tau has practiced a lot of, and Warden maybe not so much, is the push game.
Yeah, the wrestling is
grabs.
taking over the meta slowly.
Yeah, we've seen it happen a lot, actually. I mean, even Info, like, she was deliberately just throwing grabs. Yeah. Yeah. I don't have any mods, especially not that one at the moment, Racer, so... enabled, so... Maybe it's a matter of hit location, I'm not sure. But I haven't seen any update about that, so...
Isabella. Last ditch effort from Venador. From
Warden.
Warden. Sorry.
All good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love to see it. We'll see if it works out. Breaks through the guard,
All
but
broke.
yeah. The blade, I think, took the sting out of the worst of the damage, though. Ooh, Warden might have had a chance there, but he's on the defensive. I don't blame him. Yeah, again, dashes in, though. Nice. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, no worries, Racer. Now that you mention it, I see what you're talking about. I'm not sure. I know he changed, like, the physics of the blades, but to my knowledge, he hasn't done anything to the skeletons or anything, so... Or any of the other mechanics like that, so...
I've already seen some weird movements from hands and stuff.
It's just...
So I would not be surprised that physics are attack of the blade affecting the body.
Yeah, you might be right, Racer. And it could be like Kubel changed something somewhere, and then like the rotation of the blades or the physics of the swords, and now they're dropping weirdly. Like I don't know. Maybe that's what it is, but because Kubel, as we know, he fixes one bug and then there's multiple others. So I'm just thinking it could be a property of the sword that is causing them to drop more. Because I know they're heavier, but I don't know. But mass and weight are not quite the same thing, so I don't know how that works in this game, but maybe I'm overthinking
And a
it.
double.
Double. Snap cut by Warden. Backs away there. Good movement. Dashes in and it works again. I don't think Tao is expecting that. He's throwing some preemptive attacks, and so he's open to that. Warden with some 2021-esque tactics here that work. Whoa, Isabella's arm there looked broken for a moment. Her left arm specifically looked a little weird. Nice, X cut there.
Wow.
4-4. Isabella proving to be a good pick here. Certainly against Gideon. Nice, again, B cut as the thrust is displaced. Warden really needed to just take that opportunity instantly, otherwise Tao might have still had something in his back pocket.
Yeah, Tao keeps using that thrust, but he just never walked so far.
Yeah.
Never hit the Isabella, so he just putting himself in risk every time, trying to pull it out so far.
Yeah. Snap cuts. Backs off. Warden's very active. Venador might be taking some notes here. Because he was struggling with this matchup. Oh! Tao takes it. This flag. Not the round yet. We'll see. I think it'll be another 6-6, and then who knows who wins. Dashes in. Tao does not punish. I don't think he expected it. Snap cut. That's huge. Tao getting tired. Warden's got to be careful not to gas out too, though. The dash doesn't work.
Wow.
The A to B interrupts it somehow. Wow. I thought that would be a double.
Match point.
Not Warden's. Yeah, just as I thought. These two so evenly matched. Is Warden gonna clench it somehow, though? He's being very active still. Tao is having to be careful. Warden's gonna watch the stamina, though. High guard cut. Beats the blade. Does he get it? He gets it. The retreat X clutches another win against such a good player. Well done.
Tao, come on. As I said, every time you use
Well
that thrust
played.
attack, it did not work. GG, guys.
Well done.
GG, well played, Tao, man. Ooh.
Alright, I'll give you a bit of a break. Vinard's fight against me is not up next, technically. Technically, you're number 15. You're supposed to fight Venador, but I think we'll do our
That's
fight.
okay. Let's go.
You sure? Okay.
Yeah.
Very well then. Venador, you're fighting Warden now. Okay. You're going to be on the left. Venador will be on the right. Oh, Venador's here. Nice. That's why he's the GOAT, Venador says.
Tao fights very tricky. It's very good.
Yeah, Venador singing your praises, as he should. You've been doing amazing. But now you gotta fight Venador. That's a really tough one as well. You're on the left, Venador's on the right. Alright. And I gotta say, like, a big part of it is the mental, I think. You work so well under pressure.
And we're treated with a Isabella mirror.
Yeah. And that really pays dividends because Warden plays a lot of Tekken, so he's probably used to coming back and whatnot. So he knows how to manage those high pressure situations, and that just pays dividends in a game like this. Now we're gonna see very different Isabella styles at play. Dashes in, gets hit. Trying to take a page out of Warden's book there. Venador is definitely watching this closely. When he was fighting Tao. Nice exchange.
What an exchange.
I'm feeling that this could be, there might be some other ones, guys. If you saw a fight that you think was Hall of Fame material, there were some really great fights today. Let us know. But I'm feeling like this one could be a contender, just from what I'm seeing.
And a double. What a close trade.
Yeah.
And not even surprised there.
Game name things. Please. This is Hellish Quart. It's a 17th century dueling game. If you want to play with us, you don't even need the game. You can join the Discord in the description and play with us through Parsec. We do weekly tournaments, so we'd love to have you. And then you can decide if you want to get the game or not. There's long swords in this game, shield, saber, rapier, broadsword, even an axe character too. Nice Izimir. Yeah, Warden ahead so far. Another one for Warden. Warden is, as soon as he picked Isabella up, he's done even better. Almost strike. No kill though. Oh, but there it is. The tired swing. Yeah. Isabella's tired swing, not the best. Yeah, that is the thing. Warden is a very active player. He's got to be a little bit careful with the stamina. But I have to say, as long as he does have stamina, he does seem to be just a touch ahead of Venador here. Although Venador is starting to make a bit of a comeback. I'm not sure I agree, Seant. Warden is cooking. He might be really struggling with stamina a little bit, but I think he's just on the edge a lot of times and still makes the best use of her moves. And Venador just doesn't have an answer for it. That's a double. Nasty. No response. Yeah, that's been the theme of Cool lately. Just no response, no matter what. On any platform, not even YouTube. Where he's been very active lately, but maybe he's cooking some update. We'll see. I just wish we got at least a reply. Snap cut for Venador. Iron Gate from Venador. Nice exchange. Sidestep. That might have connected if he was closer. Very good try. Venador doesn't take the bait. He knows that move pretty well. Running out of stam too much? I don't think he really is. I think there's times where it looks like he's about to, but I think he's still managing it quite well for someone playing so active. And as Tao said, Luck is also a very fast player. The fastest player on the server, I dare say. Although Warden, the way he's playing now, could give him a run for his money. But
yeah, as Isabella, as long as you're hitting opponent's guard, you can spam quite a lot.
Yeah.
But few whiffs really fuck you up.
Yeah. I do agree it's tough to play Isabella like this. For a lot of people who like to be active, I would say, yeah, maybe don't play Isabella, but Warden is a different beast. Warden doesn't care. And Venador created a little bit of an angle there by sidestepping.
Round 2. Are they gonna be another mirror? Yes.
Looks like it, yeah.
Will.
Yeah, I'm glad to see Isabella's angle is working so well.
Late beat.
Yeah.
Beginning.
Doesn't follow it
Warden
up.
already pushing.
Yeah, but he's trying to. Ooh, Venador going ham. I think he hit the crossguard, but Warden's stamina.
Yeah. Yeah, he
Yeah.
does struggle with stamina a little bit.
Yeah,
Cannot spam as much as he would like to.
yeah.
That's for sure.
I think a lot of it is when he takes hits, though, because that does lower your stamina pool. Every hit you take takes a toll. I think when he's got the full stamina pool, he doesn't tend to run out of it very much.
Yeah, getting hit mid combination
Yeah.
can just destroy the stamina.
Yeah, and it's cool to see, like, they have very different styles. Venador, a little bit more defensive, I would say. Likes to play the long game, but Warden he's gonna come in and brawl with you. And saturate you with attacks. And his reads are incredible. Stab out of measure. Gosh, this feels like 2021 again. Warden just dominating the competition.
In the loser bracket.
Oh, he did this work. And a stab to the hand, nice. Yeah. Good movement out of the way of the sidestep. Warden looking for an angle again. He does get a hit, but not a very good one compared to that high guard cut. Venador's been mastering that move, so very good placement there. Perfect stab to the throat. Venador ahead. Good feints by Warden. Backs off. High guard from Warden. Thrust attempt gets beat down. Nicely done by Warden. Going with a tighter cut this time to hit the hand. That's a double, actually. Venador managing to clinch that. Nice. Wow.
Oh, ripped it out.
Yeah, I think Warden thought he had a chance there, but Isabella's actually pretty good at that. Throwing a stab, and then a snap cut right after, or a retreat cut right when you think you've got the chance to move in. Nice. Four to four. This is huge for Warden, making it even again. He can win this and win the whole thing too, but he dashed into that. That was nasty. Gosh, just imagine dying like that.
Oh, maybe we'll be quick.
Yeah. Yeah, it depends on if the point kind of gets stuck in the skull or if it goes all the way through, which I think both can happen depending on the type of point and like how it hits you and stuff. With a sword like that, though, it would probably go through. Just... Dashes
Probably
in.
been
Ooh. Yeah.
Get stopped. It's probably been times in history when a shitty sword was hit interlope and like kinda bent without penetrating.
Yeah. Well, I've read accounts where it breaks on the skull, like the sword just shattered. Because it suffered previous damage, or, it was poorly made, like you're saying. It definitely happens sometimes. Not something you should bet on, but it can totally happen. And Venador takes it 1-1.
1-1. Man, I bet if somebody shatters their sword on your skull and you live to tell the story about it, what a cool guy you are.
Yeah. Yeah, there was one where a guy took a hit like that and still managed to close in and wrestle and won the fight despite taking a hit to the head because it broke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Every time Cian Clark starts writing in chat, Venador gonna choke, Venador starts proving him wrong.
Great mirror so far. Yeah, definitely. This has been one of the top fights, if not the top fight. And I'm glad it was an Isabella mirror. This is, I think, what the people wanted. Obviously, no pressure to pick Isabella, but, you know, Warden's been doing well, so there's no reason not to at this point. Warden has taken a hit, so this is where the stamina can be a problem, I think. But, wow, the retreat cut.
Yeah, Warden adapted the Venador strategy. The stab into retreat slash.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
perfect on his part.
Tears it out.
High yard to the head.
Wow. Perfect timing. Venator kind of choked with that slash there. Was a little bit off.
Snap cut, nice. Very good try from Warden, though. Higher cut. Nice, but again, Warden has always been good at that, actually. He will exchange with you, and then he'll do some retreat cut right when you think you can move in. He's so active with his defense. He doesn't rely on just parrying, although he does do that, of course, when he needs to, but a lot of it's active defense that he does. Rust backs off with the retreat cut.
Yeah. Should be careful with stamina there.
Yeah. Ooh, that's
one more,
dangerous
two
dashing
more.
too.
That's out.
Yeah, takes a pause there though. Good management on Warden's part, but definitely have to beware of that. Snap cut, now that's where, oof, to the face too. That's quite a battle scar.
Surprised Venador is not trying to chip away from the stamina of Isabella by hitting the sword.
Yeah,
Because at that level, definitely few hits would completely stop.
yeah,
And make your opponent exhausted and easy kill.
yeah. If I were to guess, he's probably worried about being tagged in the process, because Warden has been pretty precise with the follow-ups.
Yeah. Then he definitely has probably less than half of his stamina bar at this point.
High guard cuts. Rust doesn't land. Snap cut. Bit of a stalemate. There's a hit there from
Oh.
Warden. Nicely done. Amazing. Back and forth. Snap cut. Again, and oh, the dash in. Venador choked a little bit there. Now he's on the back foot. Goes in for a push. That's one of his trademark moves. Doesn't get the kill though. He gets a hit. Ooh, this time interrupted. They've both taken a hit.
So close.
Tired. Venador's trying to finish it. Doesn't. Oh, he recovered.
Oh.
He recovered. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
if only Venator was a little bit faster there, he would have been able.
Another one, and this
He'll do
is. Yeah, this is where if you don't get momentum back, you can just keep making mistakes, and then your opponent just wins. It's just the momentum's on your opponent's side, especially if you fumble something like that. For Venador here, it's all mental. If he wants to win this, he has to keep his head in the game.
Yeah. I mean, what a comeback would that be?
Yeah, but not
It won't
today.
be.
Very good effort though.
GG.
Well played, Venator. Well played, man.
Yeah, that was incredible, Izzy.
More beef, no?
And I have to say, like, a big part of why you're doing
Thank
so
you.
well, I think, is because you have the mental aspect covered. Whenever you get a setback, it doesn't seem like you back down. You just keep fighting like you've been fighting before. Just making adjustments on the fly, and it's getting you success after success.
Thank you very much, man.
Yeah, no problem.
I really, I'm really sweating this out. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, it shows. But that's what we're here to
Fuck.
see. That's what we want to see. Hall of Fame Isabel Mir. Yeah, that'll be in the list of some of the best fights we've seen for sure. All right, me
Hi
versus
guys,
Vinard. Hey, Tao.
can I join you in commentating here because you'll be fighting and I don't need to fight?
Oh, sure. Yeah, we actually have space. Yeah.
Yeah, after such a great Izemir, I have no words. I want to see more of this.
Thank you, Tao.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Those,
go to finish my food now because it's still doing it now. I
those
hope.
clutches on no stamina, man, this is amazing.
Yeah. And it's not easy.
Well, plain
I
easy
burned,
might
I
not
burned
be
the
easy.
onion. I burned the onion because of this.
All right, Vinard.
Right?
There's only
Let's
one
do it.
fight we can do. Yeah. You're on the right. Laszlo.
Go
Nice.
Paravinu.
Ooh.
Uh,
Yeah, I don't want to influence the pick, but Barmir would be cool. But I like the Laszlo as well. Any saber.
well, let's see if we can again disprove my advice.
That's probably why he didn't pick it. He's like, I don't want to listen to you.
Oh, yeah, nice unit. Quite stuff on the side. Oh, when that really slow sidestep cut and lands. Subu, don't jump. Ah, yeah. You don't double back Y. But you can double back Y with Baravil. Oh, yeah. Decided to commit in them, but slightly out of measure. Oh, and preempted. Yeah, Subu is really good at using those. Got me like that as well. No pressure by Subu now. Oh, and taps. Wow. For a moment I thought Subu managed to escape there. No double. Oh, no double now. Oh, grab just whistles over Barrow's bald head. It's possible to just dodge it like that apparently. Vinny's playing his defensive style that he uses when he tries his best to survive. He can also oh, but yeah, decides to commit. And from this close position, cut his movement to the left solo, but yeah, that exposed hand just gets destroyed there by Barros cuts. Still pretty
Yeah.
close first fight.
Yeah, good round. choices. Don't use Yendrick. That's all I'll say.
I won't say anything.
Don't. Yeah, beyond that, yeah, there's actually quite a few characters Venu can play.
Oh, I should have advised Jara.
To be clear, I'm not saying Venu's Yendrick is bad, but he said it himself, like, he's just not reliable.
Well, I still remember like when I was fighting Venu back then, before the change to Yandrik, and he was hitting through auto guard normally, and like, my usual go-to pick was Jan or Bara. Because like you can move almost as fast as Yandrik, and like, obviously you can just cut him and go through no problem. Well, he almost has none. Like, you need some fast cutting, fast moving character, and yeah, then you can do well versus Yandrik. Like good Yandrik will steal you, like maybe make you sweat, make you focus really hard, but it's very much doable. Yeah, stationary target. Oh, tried to push, but yeah, Kubo was moving in his attack. No go. Oh, nice. Goes right into the armpit of Baras. Oh, but yeah. Yeah, Gideon has that issue sometimes when some fast combo is thrown at him. He tries to start his attack, but his elbow gets stopped, and that's an interruption. Jumps again. Oh, wow. Wonder if Gary tanked one hit with his head, or was it maybe a shoulder hit? Yeah, Barrow's damage is pretty good, so I guess it wasn't head hit. Vinny is still trying to come back here. Oh, wow,
Whoa.
what?
Yeah,
Those
double is
carries-
appropriate. Double hit. But, yeah.
Yeah, I'm really surprised how those two two-piece combos clashed for both characters. Such a close moment. Oh. Let's see. I'll try to snipe. Oh, yeah, got tagged again and no stamina, Gideon. Can't grab. Oh, he still tries to defend. And his last bits of stamina commits to the thrust, but he would die as well
GG.
by parrying it.
Okay.
Well played, guys.
Yeah, GG. You ready, Vinard? There's no other fight we can do.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah, you're fighting Warden.
Yep.
And this is actually a rematch. They fought right from the beginning for them. So let's see what happens.
I think I can't do my dinner.
Yeah. Unfortunate timing with
I'm
that.
here.
All right, excellent.
Let's go.
Vinard on the left, Warden on the right.
Good luck. Have fun, winner.
Oh, you too.
Yeah, and regardless of outcome, you've both made it to the top 3, so you're getting points. It's just a matter of how many and whether you get a chance to win or not.
Okay,
So,
let's see the
congrats.
matchup. I missed it a bit.
Thanks.
Yendrick.
Oh, Yandrik. Nice. Go, Yandrik.
Yeah.
Whoever plays Yandrik, I'm supporting that player.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I'll support Warden then.
Oh,
Just
oh.
because.
Well, I play easy too, but you know,
Yeah.
need to support underdog.
Yeah, I get it. It would be great if Vinard won too, don't get me wrong. jump. Oh yeah.
Oh no!
Out of
Don't
range.
jump! Don't jump!
Nice. Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
nice. Yeah, that's not to the leg. Slow, but works well.
Amazing. Nice.
Oh, oh, oh.
That was close though.
I
I
think
have to
Warden
say.
needs some time to adjust to Vinny's style.
Yeah.
Like when you don't fight him like that much, especially his younger, you need to get used to it.
Yeah.
You need to learn what he's doing.
That was an active parry with the bottom of the haft. Crazy.
Yeah.
It's nice to see him doing that though. Like the haft is actually interacting with the blade. Nice.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Good idea to call him out like that.
Oh, no hit?
Oh. Wow.
Nice.
Yeah.
Outspaced. Yeah. That's what Warden needs to
Good
do.
footsteps by Warden here. Yeah. He's adapting.
Oh, that was close. I thought that was Venador.
Oh my god.
Oh. Vino, mute us again. Focus.
Yeah, it's probably best not to listen to
Oh,
us if you want to focus.
double.
We're just invested in the fight. Oh, that's it for the round.
Wow.
Did you?
Yeah, that was a pretty neat like cancel before that strike. Like to maybe induce some uncertainty into Wardens.
Yeah. And it
yeah,
worked.
Yeah,
GG, GG. And we have at least one more, maybe even 2 games to see.
hoping it's two. More intense, the better. Sticking with the pick. I'm sure Warden can adapt, but yeah, Yendrick turned out to be a nice pick.
He did.
Yeah,
I think he did actually, like, but he was like he lost already.
he was down.
some flag,
Yeah.
was that? Yeah. So now it's the time to like properly use your adaptation.
Oof.
Vino might be cooking as well. We'll see.
Yeah.
Oh,
Snap cut.
yeah, that's the problem with those ranged attacks for Yandrik. They're nice, but they're like
Yeah.
slow, so it's hard to recover from them too if you live.
Nice. Yeah,
Oh,
Venador
yeah.
getting a little overconfident, I dare say. Oh, this time.
Mm.
Interrupts. Again.
Oh, into the face. My god, it's scary.
Oh, no hit. This time gets a hit, though.
Oh. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, no kill?
Yeah,
He's low on
must have been
stamina.
a shoulder hit.
Yeah, you can't leave now.
Nice.
Oh, parried. Active parry, yeah, nice.
Yeah, I think Warden's playing this right. Venador is also just playing a really good Yendrick, though, so it's not so straightforward.
Yep. That's why I said to him before, he needs to trust his Yandrik. It's just hard to do it versus fast moving sabers.
Yeah.
But like everyone else is fair game.
The jump!
Oh, it works! Oh my god.
Yeah, Warden got a little... I don't blame him, by the way, but he got a little passive, and
Bamboozled.
that's why it worked, yeah. He needed to just call it out. But that's not easy sometimes. Like, you can see Warden's trying to outspace Venu. So I think he was
Yeah.
trying to do that with the jump as well. Oh, the hand!
Oh. Preemptive attack.
Almost got the hand. There it is.
Oh.
Nice. Trap.
That Easy's point was literally touching Yandrik's hand.
Yeah, but not. Venador's just going in and it's. Oh.
Oh my god. Oh my
GG.
god.
Nice.
Ah, damn you, Binu.
Yeah,
GG's, man.
GG's. Not
Warden,
expect that, did you?
do you agree, Warden, that Vinu deserves the wild card title? He is the biggest wild card of our community.
Yes, I don't understand anything that just happened before my eyes, so yes.
Okay.
Now I
Vin-
will do my fucking dinner
Yes,
already. We'll play it. GG's.
GG.
Alright, you ready, Vinod? We're in the finals
Alright,
now.
before we go,
Mm-hmm.
would you like accept a honor duel with a saber characters that we are both not familiar with?
Sure. We could do that.
Alright. Then pick a saber character.
Okay.
Hmm,
Hassan.
that's a very
Let's do
tough
Hassan.
Yeah, I
choice.
think yeah, it's probably we
Oh.
both gonna be
Yeah.
bad at it.
Because I feel like the others I know at least a little bit, so.
Yeah, same.
No. You're on the left, Subu, yeah?
Yes, I am.
Alright, let's see. Honor duel. Respect for that. Oh, misses the follow-up. No, no double. Oh, interrupted. Maybe very close as well. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice grab. He trusted his guard and
Thanks.
moved forward. Nice cuts. Oh, been rushed in, but ate a cut straight into his face.
What was that? Is that another broken
That's-
trick shot?
That's
Yeah,
that's
this is
Ex-
weird trick shot. Zan
Looks
actually
like
has two
so
of
bad.
them, but yeah, no. This
It
is
used to look
amazing.
fine, but that's even worse than Barabash's. He didn't even I didn't even know
yeah,
what he
they
was
just
doing.
Football
did nothing.
Didn't like proof check all of the moves.
Yeah.
Well, that is obvious, kind of, because there are a lot of moves. But he introduced
Mhm.
those changes with physics.
Yeah.
So yeah. Oh, so close. Oh, 1-1. Both are respecting tempo here, but we'll see if this continues. Oh, and step in with the cut. Does it? Oh,
What was
this
that?
trick shot
Just
animation
walking.
was normal, but yeah, it got blocked.
Yeah.
Oh. Count to the arm from a side step. Yep, this is very close. Ooh. Oh,
Ah,
GG.
good, nice job. GG.
Okay, switching the names. Do you want to do that again?
Yeah, we can do it again, and I'll call it quits if you win, like, because no point in going third one. You already won like 2 against me, so that's fair enough.
Oh, that's only if you
but
win. We only move on if you
yeah,
win.
like if you lose this one, it's still
Oh.
like
Yeah,
the
so that
end.
was gonna happen anyway, yeah.
Oh, alright, even better.
It's just that I have 2 lives because I haven't lost one. So,
Yeah. Yeah, makes sense.
Oh yeah, it's double elimination. That's how it goes usually.
Yeah, some tournaments don't do it that way, but I think most do it that way. Whether
I
it's
think
like chess or-
all, like Tekken, Street Fighter, whoever does double eliminations, they all do it
Yeah.
like that. Then in chess, I don't think double eliminations are common.
No,
they
they do
use Swiss
Swiss,
a
yeah.
lot.
I've
Yeah,
seen
like
some
for
though.
bigger ones.
Yeah.
And again, like when like they select whoever is going to compete for the #1 in classics,
Yeah.
like world champion, they do just single elimination,
Right.
if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. I'm probably thinking like the Bullet and the Blitz championships where there's less people. That's quite a
That's a
gag.
fun move.
Did you hear that? He made like a gagging noise.
Yeah. Oh,
Nice.
Vinod doing Vinod, but to the other side.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
What was that?
Yeah, this half saber move is not good.
Oh, that didn't even beat
Actually,
it.
What the
it's not
fuck?
even half saber. Like he's using like second hand, literally at the tip of his blade. So
Yeah. Okay. Yeah,
That's a silly move.
it is. The way he's doing it, certainly. It's just.
oh, oh,
Okay.
Wow.
I rebounded into it.
Yeah. Yeah. I do like this mirror, though, I have to say.
Yeah, like those fast card exchanges that you do look really cool.
Nice.
Thanks.
Oh. Did you want to push through both?
Grab, yeah. Similar
grab.
idea.
Yeah, I guess.
What
Oh,
the fuck?
interrupted now.
It's like my was like in front of yours from camera perspective, you know.
Mhm.
What was that?
Pum pum pum. I love those parry post plays.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice false edge stab.
Yeah. I should have moved forward.
It's not the fastest move, but it still can go through the gut quickly. Oh,
Yeah.
go double.
No.
No,
Yeah. Too far.
off. Oh, this is getting intense. Oh, wanted to stab. Actually, this goes straight to the head. The range is pretty limited. Oh. Oh, and
Nice.
didn't get it. 1-1.
Yep. This feels like the most underworked character so far.
Yeah. Yeah. It just. He's got nice looking cuts, but I feel like he doesn't have a lot.
Yeah.
It is a fun mirror, but against other characters, he's definitely lacking
Yeah,
those
100%.
good tools.
I think Hassan would be okay if Kubal just didn't change that guard breaking move as
Hmm.
was initially made. It wasn't the fastest, but it was like average to fast enough. And then, yeah, like that was the right call to upgrade his like general movement speed.
Mhm.
He would make a solid character.
You're not grabbing me. No.
Maybe actually someone will main him and show us like proper style with Hassan, like Land did with Tana. Oh,
Ah.
upcut into the face.
I'm trying to grab too hard.
Oh,
Oh. Too hard, too
no.
hard.
What the fuck?
I'm just gonna move back, man.
I'll get you.
No.
No, Vinu, don't. This is not winner the move.
If I
Winner
hold
the move
back,
is
you're
side
never
step
gonna
cut.
grab. It's just,
Yeah.
oh, pushes. Oh, but
Oh, it's plugged.
that was a good try. Oh, okay. You good? Yeah.
Hmm. No kill. Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
False edge.
Oh, okay.
What was that?
I don't
Alright,
know.
GG.
GG.
Was fun.
That felt more like casual match than finals, but
Yeah.
GG guys.
Yeah, GG.
Yeah.
So that's it. Congrats, Cebu. You managed to secure another victory, and congrats, Winner too. You are not just coming back to the tourneys, but winning some like top 3, well, top 2 today spots, which
Mhm.
is
Yeah.
very commendable. Nicely done.
Yeah,
Thanks.
100%. And yeah, you've been very consistent with those performances, so keep it up. You'll get some more points and maybe get into the top spots. Who knows?
I miss the old system.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
I'm
understand.
I'm still keeping track of those victories, so
Yeah,
you can say it's alive in this way. So win a tourney, and your score will improve there.
yeah, for sure.
You've got this, video.
All right.
It's
Well,
cool.
I won't keep you guys any longer. Thanks to everyone for coming out. This has been a fantastic tournament, and to see Warden back in his old form was amazing too.
Yep.
Got to the top
Yeah,
three.
like I hope Subu you can like cut out specifically in the single video that amazing mirror between Vanna and Warden,
Hmm.
and we can put it into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah,
We had so many nice fights today.
for sure. Yeah, and I'll look through and see if there's any other candidates and see what you guys think as well. Anyway,
Anyways, thank you for hosting the tourney.
no
Until
problem.
next time.
Yeah, see you
Yeah.
guys. GG's.
Yeah.